I might
What?
change Cinnabar. Because I forgot I had this, and given what you've told me about his background, Ariel, I found this shaman lizard folk. Look at this dude.
Wow.
Oh, you're thinking about changing?
Changing into a lizard folk, because look at this. I forgot I had this.
That's kind of cool.
Right?
Honestly, if you wanted to change over to a lizard folk, you can if you want to. I mean, especially since you got the art.
I genuinely might.
Which campaign is this character?
Oh, right, because she was a dragon.
Crickerman.
Oh.
Alright, well, with everybody here, are we ready to go?
Yeah. Just me?
I'm ready.
Wait.
Okay.
Wait. I'm ready.
Dorgan.
Oh yeah, I guess I need like a voice or something. I'll figure it out.
You really
Wasn't he,
don't.
like,
You'll figure
British?
it out.
Yeah, you'll figure
Was
it
he?
out.
Well, he's Southern now.
He was. He's Southern now.
Was.
I don't remember how Ori sounds, I just remember he's autistic.
Okay.
He's more proper,
Then I
too.
guess it shouldn't be that hard.
Ori's proper, yes. That I remember that. I just don't remember his
Now
accent.
is the time where I completely forget
Ori
how
out of everyone
Celia
kind of had
sounds.
no accent.
Yeah, that's kind of why I don't
just sound
remember it.
angsty. Just sound angsty.
Just
teen.
sound
Ori's
angsty.
just kind of
Kind of a dude.
Angsty teen.
American-y English.
American-y.
Ori's just a dude.
Ori's the definition.
Wait,
just a
wait,
guy.
wait, Tyler, were you
Exists.
saying just be angsty to me?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Wait, who else would I be saying it to?
I don't know. All right, I got this. I fucking hate my
Okay,
mom.
okay.
All right, we got this.
Oh crap.
Damn.
I
Are you
got it.
sure you're playing Celia? That sounds a lot like Rosalee.
No, she also hates her mom. That's the funny part.
Oh, there's some similarities right there.
Dude.
It's the only through line that I have.
Anyways,
Your mother.
Yo, mama.
Meld up elderberries.
everybody ready?
Yes.
Yeah.
Everybody was
Cool,
coming to
cool,
fight.
cool.
No, no, no,
Awesome.
no, 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 no. That's the intro music that plays when I enter a room.
Cool.
I thought I heard clown music.
What?
Oh my god, holy shit.
I love entrance of the gladiator.
Oh my god, these vibes are so hostile.
I'm sorry, I'm playing Celia. I'm sorry.
You're too much. You're too much.
Nah,
like
you're
it
right,
now.
you're right for that.
You're too
Perfect.
into it.
The method acting is perfect.
No.
Let's
Oh my
go.
god.
I'm sorry, I'm playing Celia. I have to start roasting people more.
She's saying this to make it sound like she's sorry, but she gets to go bitch mode and she doesn't get to do that often. She's having the time of her
Oh
life.
my
Yeah,
god.
yeah.
Okay, let me
It
just
is-
prepare myself.
It is. This is my guess why she wanted to play Celia. Anyway.
No, I wanted to be small
Yeah.
girl with big hammer.
Ah.
Okay, sure.
And also big crossbow.
Whatever you say.
Okay.
Welcome everybody back to
Hello.
Seaworthy. It's been
How long?
so long, too long.
Forever.
Who else is tired of sand?
I'm tired of
sand! Actually, don't. That would hurt.
Yeah, don't fuck the sand. It's not built for that.
I wish the sand was water.
What is the sand built for?
True. And it might be one day.
Good.
Water.
First, we need to deal with a little problem. And by a little problem, I mean a huge problem. As we bring you guys back in, and oops, the camera slips, you fall into completely different characters.
Oh,
I heard
As-
freaking laugh.
The chimera cuts through the air
Oh my god.
in the midnight overcast of a storm. As you guys are flying over Uranus, just making it over the fissure, where the entire crew of the Chimera go leaping off into the distance with Thunderstruck playing in the background as they drift away further and further to do whatever fuck-ass mission they're doing. And as the ship tips towards your objective, Ryan at the helm points out a bulbous, glistening in the moon, black mass.
In the name of Conchu.
Conchu's white.
Conchu isn't here right now.
Oh.
No. So sad.
Anyways, the Chimera cuts through the storm as you can hear the engine whirring inside of the ship. Brivin, it fills you with a giddy excitement as you hear the arcane power cycling through, keeping the entire ship afloat.
Yep, that's a strong engine right there. Never mind, Max and Jane, shut up. I picked a voice and I ran with it. Leave me alone.
Hey, Bivin, you sound a little different.
You sound a little different.
You all fly above the corrupted jungle below as wind lashes across the deck. The blight bulb pulses beneath you. A towering black mass of wet, fleshy-like corruption as it's throbbing like a wound in the earth.
Ugh.
Sorry.
You stand now at an at a built-in bay door that rises up and leaves an opening in the hull of the ship. As you peer off, ready to drop into the center eye of the storm. The only
So when it's not
opening.
aura, it's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because fuck you.
Your cloaks of Slowfall clap in the wind as you all begin your descent. The stench of rot rises high as the air hits your face on the way down.
You.
And as good old Captain Ryan gives the signal, you all leap into sudden danger.
We're aiming for Twisted Towers.
We left Ryan to be the captain? Oh god, whose decision was that?
It's Tilted Towers.
Celia.
Of course.
He's the only one that can drive the ship. Calm
That's
down.
true.
Whose idea is it that driving the ship makes you captain? It's stupid.
Is that not how it works?
He's the what's the word for it? Interim captain. He's
Interim,
the interim. Yeah,
He's
he's
the
the
intern.
next one down.
The intern.
Yeah, I was gonna say the intern captain?
No,
Is it paid?
Interim.
Yeah.
Interim.
Unpaid
Is he paid?
internship?
I don't think he's paid on the ship.
Yeah, he hasn't been paid once, to be honest.
Unpaid
paid.
internship.
I don't think
getting paid.
anybody's been paid on the ship
Get it?
except
Because
for
he's an
Bobert.
intern on the ship.
Yes. And it was when we
It all
bought the
works.
ship.
As you guys make your descent into the blight bulb, it's almost this chaotic torrent in the air around it, almost like it's causing this storm. As you can see, the dirt and trees and grass almost bend unnaturally after it makes contact with it, almost like it warps whatever it touches, even the air. And as you descend into it, it kind of gives you pause for a second. You get this wave of, why am I doing this? I'm gonna fucking die. But in Brivin's backpack
Yep.
lies the Cyranum bomb. As this pulsing blue liquid in this kind of tubed up ramshackle machine, as it kind of gives off steam and shakes a little bit, it vibrates. Any bit of the corruption that edges towards you hits the light it gives off and instantly fucks off.
Not edging anymore. Wait, I came out wrong. I'm sorry.
This is so good.
I don't know why I'm thinking of so many dick jokes. I'm so sorry.
It's what happens when you're Piven.
All of this is canon.
No.
You guys descend inwards, and as you make landing, you land on basically a rocky outcropping where almost all plant life on it has just been rotted away. And it seems like inside of this bulbous thing, there's still a sense of normalcy, especially around all of you, as any bit of corruption that seeks to take over the area strays away immediately. And inside of this,
You got it.
you can basically see these magical arcane tethers. These long tendrils of light and arcane strapping onto almost every surface of this spherical thing. And it's all coming from a building. No. More like a spire. All of Team B lands together and now looks up at this ahead. And as you peer down, you can see there's almost like this outcropping of a path that you're standing on. Almost like it's the yellow brick road leading to the Emerald City. But now in a much more fucked up way.
Are we defying gravity, DM?
Does it look wicked, DM?
Looks pretty wicked.
Like, would you say that I'm a good witch or a bad witch, DM?
Definitely bad witch.
Oh.
DM, I look down my hands and I realize I'm green.
Brivin, you can now fly. You are defying gravity.
I'm also
Oh
green.
my god.
Oh my god.
We're defying gravity, DM.
If I paint myself, does it work?
No. That's
green face.
That's green face.
I love you like choking on the word.
For a second I heard it.
All right. You guys stand before this path, and as you are standing there, you can feel this rumbling in the ground, almost like a response to your arrival. As out of the ground rises walls of this shifting black mass, same as the walls that lie at your back now. As you see this huge labyrinthian structure is built before your eyes. And as it shifts around and moves, an opening appears in front of you. What would you all like to do, Team B?
Oh my god. This is it, you guys.
Oh my god.
Our new characters.
Let's go, guys. We got this.
Do we?
Yes we do.
And as you guys stand outside of this, you can hear this the loud explosions of battle out in the jungle echoing through the trees. As that rumbling in the ground halts for a second and then continues, as you feel the thumping in the ground of creatures. A lot of them. As you can see along the walls of this black mass, there's indentation all over. Almost like hundreds and thousands of little beetles running their way down the side of it.
It's that scene from the Mummy.
The what?
From the Mummy.
Oh, kind of.
With all the scarabs.
Whatever, go my scarab.
And you see all of them basically hit the ground outside and they just go running. Seems like that distraction effort is doing wonders.
Yippee.
Why don't
Nice.
you go ahead and roll me a group stealth.
Stealth?
Oh boy,
I'm gonna roll
you suck at this, don't
disadvantage.
you? Why do you have to roll?
Okay,
Oh,
that's
right.
either way.
Hey, that's a
I was like,
21. Nice job, Celia.
I was like, you're not Bobert anymore. You're worse. You're just actually made of metal.
Huh? No, I'm not.
No, you're not the
Anyways,
metal jacket. Ignore me. Why do you have to roll with
What?
disadvantage?
Because I'm wearing armor that's like half plated. So, anyways,
Half-plated?
DM, I got 3 plus 1, which makes 4 stealth. Please
Holy
and
shit,
thank
good
you.
warrior rolls. 19.
21.
Come on. 21.
I got
It's a good roll.
a 12.
Makes sense, you're a robot.
Cat, what are we rolling? Sorry.
A
Roll in a
stealth.
stealth
My
check.
just went out for a sec.
Oh.
Aw, dang it!
Ooh. It's everybody's favorite.
Malara has disadvantage on stealth checks. Fuck.
Oh, that's crazy.
Why does
Do
3
we
of these-
all have, well, not all of us, but like,
Ori's just a dude. He doesn't got disadvantage on shit.
I don't got disadvantage, but that's because
Wait a
I'm
minute.
Nikki.
Because I'm wearing
I
chainmail.
don't got armor or nothing.
I'm baby.
I'm wearing chainmail.
I have my bracers, and that's about it.
Anyways, what'd you get for the roll, Mahal?
I got an 8.
Oh, an 8?
No!
Oh. I think like, was it 3 or 4? No, it was 3 on the dice plus 1. So it's
It
definitely.
was 4.
It's definitely 4.
You just hear like a click, 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 clicking.
That's 2 bad, and then 1 middle. Yeah.
Yippee.
Tyler, I'd say you were so close.
What?
So close.
It was weird to not pass like any dexterity checks now. That feels weird to me.
Congratulations, you failed a saving throw.
No. Wait,
So
it was
Oh,
a saving throw.
No.
Yeah.
It wasn't a saving throw,
Just
but
another day as just another day as a goblin artificer, everyone.
Oh my.
Traded Bobert for Bobert.
No, he
Oh,
traded
this
Bobert
bitch
for
named
worse
Bobert.
Bobert.
This bitch is not Bobert. This is just absolutely
That's
not
why I said
Bobert.
worse Bobert.
Yeah.
Anyways, as you guys begin to take your first step towards this building,
Damn, look at all these Beatles. You think they have any good songs? What happened to you?
by then.
the trickling along the outer skin of this bulbous orb frightens you guys, and for a second you go on the attack.
Yep.
And someone ends up just making too loud of an opposition.
Who did it?
And-
We can name names here.
I'm whipping my gun out. What is that?
I think we found out who did it.
I can't believe this shit.
I can't believe this shit.
I can't believe this
And
shit.
as one of them you see within the orb is actually kind of tearing its way through, it looks like they can kind of effortlessly walk through these things.
Ugh.
Ugh.
But you look towards what you know as a turned. It's just kind of this humanoid creature with limbs too long to be human or humanoid. They look like they could be Fae, but they don't look like any Fae you've ever heard of.
Mm-hmm.
They look twisted beyond recognition. Their flesh blackened and elastic. Their eyes beaming a bright blue.
Crystal blue orbs. Yes.
And they move in these jerky and like unpredictable patterns as they twitch with the rhythm of the thumping mass itself.
I'd be thumping it.
No.
Almost like they're being puppeteered by this blight bulb with like invisible tendrils.
Mm-hmm.
They always are just hissing in the back of their throat without voices. And they seem to stalk you without thoughts. It feels
how you do
almost
it?
like in the back of your mind, it feels almost like screaming. It's at a really high pitch.
Like whistle tone.
And as one is making its way through, you see it turns towards you. And Brivin fires at it.
I'm shooting Ariana Grande. Get down.
What the hell? This just turned into Fortnite.
Oh no.
It was Fortnite when we started dropping into Tilted Towers. I knew
Oh
the
my
name.
god, we did drop in with the battle bus.
Welcome to Tilted Towers.
I told you.
My name is Memphis, Tennessee.
Why
Welcome
the
to
fuck
Tilted
is the whole
Towers.
server here?
Anyways, you fire at it. Go ahead and roll a hit.
A DM is called Unstable Cannon Blast, and I'm I'm imagining
going
it
to
looking
explode.
like Mega Man's like arm cannon
His
thing,
arm charge,
where it
yeah.
comes out, you know.
That totally works.
Okay, yeah, I'll shoot it with that. So 18 plus 5. What is that?
That hits.
Okay, 23. Cool. That hits for 1d10 force damage. Oh, hey, I have another beam BT dubs with my. Oh, that's 8 damage.
All right. You hit this thing as it gets pushed out of its path to exiting the orb, and you see it begins to start twitching on the ground, and then flicks upwards, and you hear that deep throaty hiss.
I have a second beam, DM. Can I
Second
use
beam?
that? Yeah, a second beam.
Yes.
Okay. There we go.
Sorry, I love
Okay,
the
so-
description for the B squad because I just read it, and it's just a a group of randoms gathered together to fulfill the dangerous mission of destroying a Blake crystal. They aren't even the main guys. What the fuck?
Yeah. Alright, so that's gonna be a 17 to hit. Does that do it?
That does hit.
I'm stealing that for the episode. name.
Wonderful.
Aren't even the main
That's
guys.
gonna be
what the fuck?
9 damage.
9 damage.
Yeah.
You see that hits it, and it fucking explodes.
Step back to the lobby. Hell yeah.
These things are held together so loosely. It's almost concerning for a second. But you return to a peaceful. It's dead now. Doesn't
Yeah.
matter.
Nice.
And with that, you have silenced the onlooker. And you all make your way forward. You follow the gray bricked road all the way into the labyrinth as you encounter 2 paths, right or left.
I vote left.
Left.
Do that left, do that left.
Alrighty.
Everything you
to the
own
box
in
to
the
the
box
left.
to the left.
As you all go left, everybody, pick me a number 1 through 6.
I want
5.
My brain immediately said 7.
Oh.
I'll choose
You
4.
die.
I'll choose
Celia
4.
dies again.
Damn it! No, 4.
Alrighty.
11D.
Or you pick 5?
Yes.
Wait, what's the range for the number?
1
1
through
to
6.
6.
1 to 6.
Okay.
I picked 3 already. Can't have it.
3, 4, and 5. Yes.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, I pick both 1 and 4 because I'm the only one for you.
Alright, you get 1.
Oh,
You take 6 psychic damage.
shit.
So cute. Oh no, he died. It's so sad.
Damn it.
Who?
Hey.
So it's 1, 2, 3, 4,
Alrighty.
5.
Mhm.
All of you begin to walk left as you make your way through the labyrinth, as the walls squelch and move around you, and the tendrils,
Why would they do that?
Because it's organic.
because it's this organic black mass. It's all weird and elastic, and it kind of reaches out to you every once in a while.
It could be less
And
gross
as you
about
shy away from it and get closer to the Serenum, it repulses and goes back into the wall. Seems like it's looking for any chance to grab at you.
it. Ew.
You know, here's the
Excuse me.
thing. These things
Ooh.
could be pretty fantastic, but I want to light them on fire until they disappear, you know? I don't know why I felt the need to make a Fantastic Four joke. I'm so sorry.
God damn it.
The thing is made of rocks, not of tentacle.
Here's the thing. I point to the floor.
I hate this.
Or he dies.
My name.
Or he gives himself to the wall.
No. I save him.
All right.
Continue.
You guys are walking through, and who do you think would be in the front? Who do you think would be in the back?
Riven at the front, DM.
I think
please.
Celia would be second.
Or he's in the middle.
I will be in back shot positioning.
Oh lord.
So
Okay,
that I can.
robots.
Why?
I shot bot.
No, it's so I could take shots from the back. No, you guys, no, that's not what I mean.
That's precisely what you mean. I'm so sorry.
So then it's the goblins at the front.
Riven programmed this one wrong.
Oh wait, I need to actually do my Rustin Timberflake voice.
We're
Oh yeah,
role-playing this
what voice does
role-playing
Rustin Timberblake have?
What? Yo,
Blake.
the next time he speaks, I'll
Okay.
let it be known.
All right. So, why don't Riven and Celia go ahead and roll me a perception check?
Percepciones. Oop. I forgot my wisdom was like that.
16.
Oh, that one -1. DM.
Lovely.
I'm walking backwards. I'm going.
He's walking, trying to look cool.
Riven's yapping, walking backwards.
No, so I just
Riven is
realized
trying to
we're
do
the
like the
only-
detail of like, okay, so we have to take this to the middle, and he's like relaying the same information we know.
Yeah. You know, I feel like I'm the only guy yapping here, and I'm real sorry if that's annoying y'all, but I cannot stop talking for the life
Ori.
of me.
Or he keeps poking at the walls to see what they do.
Poke it with a stick.
I know those walls are pretty funny.
Ori, are you poking at the walls with what?
With his staff. No, Ori wouldn't do that. That's a me thing.
You're
Ori
right.
wouldn't
That's
do
a
that.
you thing, not an Ori thing.
Definitely could. He definitely
Ori would poke
could.
it, he would not poke it with his staff.
Yeah, that's true.
I want to poke
But this
the
is
walls like
all
other
canon.
people.
Yeah.
Roll me a dexterity saving throw.
Me?
Yeah, you're poking it with your stick.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, with one of the sticks.
You
he
couldn't
has, he
keep
has a
your stick
couple.
to yourself, so
Dex throws, he can't do those. Doesn't matter, 19.
Am I-
As you're poking at the wall just a bit, kind of getting a sense of the range of its reach, you see it kind of like slowly responds as you get the staff closer. It almost feels like it's docile, and that kind of lulls you into a false sense of security for a bit as you look away as Briven yaps along, and it fucking jumps immediately after you look away. And it wraps itself around your staff, trying to take it from you, almost as if it knows it's a threat. And just in the nick of time, you yank it back, and its grip slips as it goes crawling back into its safe position with all the rest of the tendrils. You get the sense you're being constantly watched. From nowhere, but everywhere. All right, and Celia, what'd you get for perception?
16.
Celia, as you're looking onwards, you're kind of human. You're itching for a fight,
Yeah.
and you have your eyes out for any combatants. And as you do, you kind of hear a skittering along
Skeeter.
the right wall.
Skeeter, skeeter,
Skeeter.
skeeter, skeeter.
Along the right wall.
Along the right wall. And as you do, you hear it skitter in the direction you're going. And as you guys continue onwards,
I bet
see
$10
that your
that the
path-
skittering is Rosalee.
First off, rude.
I'm telling he's wrong.
all right, let me
Like,
finish. You
that's fine.
see that the path diverts
Mm-hmm.
to the right and to the left.
Which way did the skittering go?
Basically, on your way down your part of the labyrinth,
Mm-hmm.
you heard the skittering on your right
Mhm.
as it sped up ahead of you.
How much you want to bet this stuff is going to the center?
Yeah.
It seems likely.
If that's the case, we should go right.
Okay, let's go there. Yeah.
I concur.
Sorry,
Let's walk
you're
directly
making
head
Ori
first
sound like an
into danger.
NPC.
I'm trying. My brain's like, he has an accent. No, he doesn't. Yes, he does. No,
You're
he
making
doesn't.
him sound like Tad Strange. Just-
I know. I'm trying.
You can just give him any accent.
I have to
You
go
can
to
give him
work
any
now.
accent, it doesn't matter.
I know, but it does.
You know, what are you thinking about over there, Rustin Timberflake?
I'm
Say a
roasting
lot.
Timberflake.
Oh.
I was free for 2 days old.
That's it. I'm
Oh,
killing the
yeah.
metal jacket.
I agree. I
Hang
do
on.
concur.
Oh, I visibly felt the lock-in.
Can I hit him with my shovel and reprogram him?
Imagine a robot like mogging. And I
That's
don't
so
even think
funny.
that's possible.
So,
DM, I'd like to make an amendment.
What are you
to
guys
Rory's
doing after
spell
this
sheet. Can
heist?
you know heat metal?
He's immune to heat metal.
I know because he's a magical construct. It doesn't.
I'm not.
I'm going to the right.
Try.
Goodbye. I'm going to the right side.
I can't
Will
believe
not
this.
stop me from trying.
All
I'm
right.
not doing anything later.
Oh my god.
Clara,
All right.
your thoughts on
It is not good. Don't encourage this.
It's really funny because it's an alright voice. It's just in general,
It
but
is
it
an
shouldn't
alright
come
voice.
from this.
I
Yes.
don't like the vibe.
The energy
can't
we
believe
created
this.
in the studio today.
I love
What
it.
scares me most is that this is canon now, and I'm gonna have to act this.
No,
you don't.
We can only
Rustin
canonize it. We
Metal
can only
jackets
canonize
don't talk.
it.
They do now.
Have you ever
No.
talked to one?
Oh,
True.
Yeah,
I
because
should've-
they don't.
I shouldn't have put that voice box on him. Oh no.
Anyways, you guys turn to the right, and as you do, you see it leads into this kind of a picturesque outcropping. As
Oh, this is nice.
you turn the corner,
You're creative.
and it's like the lights turn back on. As all around you, there's sunlight. It looks almost like a nice Saturday afternoon out in the hedge field. And in the middle, there's a table with tea set. And it looks like there's 2 cups put down. And as soon as you notice that, Celia,
Mhm.
kind of draws you in. Go ahead and roll me a wisdom saving throw.
Alrighty. Sorry, I throw the dice at my general direction. It got caught on my thumb, and then I tossed it backwards.
Oh.
That's
Could be a dice rolling trick.
14.
Celia, as you begin to walk towards this table,
Mhm.
as you turn around to everyone in the group, and you see they all look so happy. They look so excited. Everyone looks so joyful. And you pick up a cup of tea, and you beckon everybody to come join you. As you lift it to your face to take a sip,
Mhm.
but your other hand stops the one with the cup. And as you shake, the cup lifts from your vision, and above it, you're once again in that blackened labyrinth. No sun, no light, other than the moon shining above you in the dead of night. And the hedge walls are crawling with these little dog-like beasts.
Ooh.
But their back is just an open spine that reaches out, almost like a Venus flytrap.
Oh, got you.
Ooh.
And where its head should be rises this large, almost organic, fleshy bloom of a flower. And they're all pointed at you.
Uh-oh.
You can feel some sort of energy radiating on you
Mm-hmm.
as you just pass.
Oh my god. She got a +0 to wisdom saves, y'all. So
Oh,
That's good. Oh my god.
Lucky her.
Lucky.
I forgot that I'm not playing Rosalee.
Yeah, I tried looking for, what was it? What's the fucking...
I don't know.
Bobert, what'd you do? Oh, it's called Flash of
Oh,
Genius.
Flash of
Thank you,
Genius,
Bobert.
yeah.
Yeah.
As you see, these bloom beasts writhe in anger. And I'm gonna have everyone roll me initiative.
Let's go.
Oh, that's a nasty ass dog. What the dog doing?
oh,
So that's what the dog's
He's angry.
doing.
I got a 14.
Malara got 16.
You believe this, Malara?
almost.
Laura, you're you. You're not saying
You.
much. You.
Oh my. Okay, I got 17. That took like 2 years to roll.
18.
Sorry.
I forgot I muted my microphone.
I got a 13.
I'm like I said it like 5 times. What the fuck are you yelling at me?
Are we all just going down the line?
And
I got a
then,
14.
I guess.
Briven, what'd you get again?
Oh, 13?
13.
Yeah.
And Rustin, what'd you get?
I got 17.
Put sunglasses on swaggily. Like, what's this?
Thank God.
I love this.
And then what did Celia get again?
14.
Sweet. All right. So first up is going to be my bloom beast.
No.
And then all of
I
us
want you
in
flesh.
succession.
All right, they're not getting any flash.
No flesh.
Switching that dice. All right, that didn't help at all. Holy! All right, this is gonna be too easy. I need to find better dice.
Do you want to see one of mine?
No.
Do you want my ducky
Fine.
dice?
Ducky dice.
Okay, dice.
The ducks
Ducky
do probably
Momo.
want to kill you.
The duckies for the doggies?
No. Little did we
Alrighty.
know they were evil doggies.
Celia does a 17 and an 18 hit.
Yes, both do.
And I assume an 8 does not. So,
Nope.
all right. You see, out of the 4 of these bloom beasts along the walls, 2 of them jump out at you, and one just goes leaping off the wall and trips on itself and falls like a fucking moron, and the other one barely sprints at you as you see it tries to get its fleshy flower bloom on you, and as it makes contact, you feel this searing pain as teeth claw through you, and you'll take 12 slashing damage.
Okay.
Alrighty.
I
And
might change
the
my faith to nice guy.
No. Because then you're always gonna finish last.
No.
No.
the other 2 are gonna attack. They're gonna attack Briven.
Oh.
Sorry, just the next one in front.
Oh.
Alrighty. Briven does a 23 hit.
Oh. Yeah.
And does an 11 hit?
No.
All right. How about a 12?
No.
And how about a 24?
Yeah.
All right, 2 hit. All right. That'll be 11 slashing damage as these flower petal heads latch onto you. And again, biting into your skin.
Stop.
As you see, they kind of like sucker on, kind of like an octopus.
No.
Right. And that was those 4. First up in the initiative, going to be Ori. aka Aura. Funny.
Yeah.
Oriora.
Bobert
Oriora
Burgess.
Borealis.
I lay everything out for me one more time.
So you are basically at this opening in the labyrinth.
Yep.
That has this. It's basically what would be kind of like a hedge maze, and like kind of the opening in the center of the hedge maze. There's a table in the middle. It looks like there was tea set up here, but it all looks very old and decrepit, almost decaying. The cup has holes in it, and where all the lip places are. And along the walls were 4 of these grotesque, blighted creatures that seem to be releasing some sort of sporage around.
Oh, that's a good point. I should have popped mage armor before this.
Happens.
Yeah, we'll do that for now. I'm gonna pop mage armor with my staff of defense. That gives me. Actually, I'm curious. Does this? It does not work. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, I'll pop mage armor. That's about all I can do.
Alrighty.
They don't have much bonus action stuff.
Rustin, what would you like to do?
I like to, Wait, how many enemies are there?
There are 4 in total. There was 1 for each wall.
Okay, the one nearest to me.
That'll be the one that just attacked Brivin.
Okay. I will, I'm gonna attack with my, my arm blade.
Alright. Roll to hit.
I got a 18, does that hit?
That does hit.
Okay. That is 12 damage. And I would like to attack again.
Sweet.
Okay. Does a 16 hit?
A 16 does hit.
Okay. And that is a 10 damage.
Alrighty.
Mhm.
See this, kind of like just. No, you wouldn't fucking know what a dog is. Just over the size of like
What the
a
dog?
typical creature you
Do
assume.
it.
The dog.
This big ol' thing. It's bigger than Brivin and it's bigger than Celia.
Is it bigger
as
than
you-
Rustin?
It is not
No.
bigger than Rustin.
Oh.
As Rosalee tower over most of the people in the party.
I'm 6 foot, by the
Right.
way.
Rustin's like 6'3".
That
Yeah.
matters.
Yeah. It's hard being 6 foot out here.
As you see, Rustin's docile robot phalanges suck inwards and outwards, pops out these gigantic blades. As you cut into these bloom beasts, and you hear this like gargling and screeching coming from its back that has that opening in it, almost glowing with a sort of ethereal pus, almost. You can assume that's where the spores are kind of coming from, being birthed from. Is that the end of your turn?
Whose turn?
Yours.
I'll take that as a yes. Malara, what would you like to do? Mahal,
Oh, hello. Okay,
It's your turn.
I'm going
what would you
to.
like to do?
Do we have a D&D thingy or a Beyond thing?
I imagine you were
there
on.
is no
around
map.
me.
There's no
Where,
map.
where,
there's
around
no-
you
there's
is
where
your
the
team.
ops around me?
Yeah.
The ops are directly in front of Briven, who you're standing behind. He is
They're by
currently
me,
being
they're
munched
by
on.
me.
They're on
Yeah,
me.
munched on by plant dogs.
Okay. Okay.
What did I do to deserve this?
Can I hit the hit the creature?
What
Can I
in
hit the ops
particular?
without hitting Briven?
Yes, you can. Go ahead and roll the hit.
Hold on. Wait, hold on. Okay, I'm gonna take a bonus action to light my whip. First.
All right.
And then
Malara pulls out a whip. It cracks with an arcane flame as it lights up.
yeah, buddy.
Wow.
Okay, rolling a hit. Wasn't that too?
Oh.
That does not hit.
Okay, I'm gonna attack again.
The whip goes cracking past Briven, past the dog, as you kind of worry about hitting him with it. So you pull back a little bit too late.
Don't care about
That's an 11.
Don't care about hitting me, just hit the fucking doll.
Hit the dog!
Hit the doll.
That's an 11.
11 does not hit.
Yeah, I guess as much.
Yeah.
That's funny as fuck. Okay, I'm done.
Yeah. Sorry about that. Next time will be better, I'm sure.
New character.
Next up in
Okay.
initiative is going to be Celia.
Roar.
Give us the sound effect. Oh my gosh, you roared.
And then I will ask, are there 2 on Briven, or is there 1 on Briven and 1 on me?
There are 2 on Briven and 2 on you.
Oh, okay. If that is the case, I'm gonna try to handle the 2 that are on me. Because apparently I have something called Horde Breaker,
Ooh.
which basically lets me go ahead and attack twice if it's a different creature than the one that I initially attacked, if that is correct.
Yep.
Okay. Then for the first one, I'm gonna schmack with. That's gonna be a 14 to hit the first one.
That will just miss.
No. Okay. And then I'm gonna go ahead and try to hit the other one. That one's better. It's 15 on the die.
That just hits.
With a 15 on the die?
Oh. Well, sorry, you said number. That hits.
Okay.
You said number, so I thought number. Its AC is 15.
I got you, okay. Alrighty. So it is gonna go ahead and take 11 bludgeoning as she just bats into this thing.
You see it kind of lets out a weird animalistic whimper.
I will
Got that
say, with
animal
the
in
one
me.
that I'm currently looking at, oh, it's if I'm attuned to the weapon.
Ow.
Am I attuned to this thing?
You should be,
I am.
yes.
Okay. So that means that it can deal an extra 2d8 force damage when it hits the creature, and an extra 3d10 if it's to objects it hits.
If it hits objects.
Yeah. Okay. Got you. I was like, sorry, I'm reading it. Okay, so if that's the case, then it's gonna take an extra 8 force damage.
Alrighty. You guys see Celia kind of scream as she's being attacked, look at them with bloodlust in her eyes, and bring down this fucking club on this poor wicked gross plant dog's head. And as it cracks, you hear a second crack of arcane energy pump through it as it gets like shot towards the ground.
And that'll be my turn.
Alrighty. And next up in initiative will be lovely Brevin.
That's me. Okay. First question. Does my cannon have a name? Because I want to use my bonus action to awaken it.
You typically just call it the machine, as it whispers odd things to you.
Oh.
But you've never thought about giving it a name. That might be fun.
No name. Michael, I need help now. His name is Michael.
Michael.
Michael, don't leave me here, Michael. Michael. Okay, cool.
So glad I allowed this.
Alright, and then after awakening Michael, I'm gonna boost my cannon blast, right? Or is that just for the voice?
See
Just
what
because I
it
have,
does
I have
for
two different
Brevin.
things.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah, that boosts your cannon blast. I believe it says it on there.
Okay. Yeah, it just
Oh,
says-
okay. So your base attack is the 1d8. That is the typical cannon, and then your unstable cannon blast is after it's awakened.
I didn't know that. Sorry.
Oh.
So I'd be rolling the voice first, then blast? Question mark?
You can use 2 of the blast because you have 2, I believe. Or no, this one was an entirely different thing. It didn't save. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. I thought it would just like give me like 2d8 or 2d10 rather.
Yeah, it's supposed to change that, or not change it, but it's supposed to list out what it that it adds an extra.
Okay.
Homebrew items and D&D
such, yeah.
Beyond suck.
Yeah.
That's true.
I mean, that's why I had
Yeah.
to read through my hammer or my club thing, so.
Yeah.
All right. So what I remember is it did increase the dice that you roll. So I'll say it adds a 2d8 to it. So it'll be 3d8 in total.
And that's for the voice one.
And that's for the voice one. Yes.
It's only the voice one that affects.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
The unstable cannon blast is basically a Eldritch blast.
I see. Okay. Okay. And I'll use my the voice one on one of the dogs that's attacking me.
All right.
So let me just bam. That's a 2 plus 6, so an 8. Which does not hit.
Alright. That does not hit.
And I get a second attack. Ooh. Okay, that's so 18.
That
Yes,
hits.
12 plus. Yippee! Alright. That's gonna be. That's my d8. It'll be 3d8. Plus 3 plus 6. 2. Sorry, I have a little. Oh. I think that was a 22 damage.
How do you want to blow it up?
Damn.
I go, Michael, help me! And I just put my arm right in its face as it's biting onto me, and I just explode its face off. For that one dog.
You see the portable arm cannon that you've made. It kind of opens its barrel wider as you say that, and it almost gets more gnarly as it almost has like a screech in the back of its arcane kind of power up, and it fires out through this thing.
Imagine it sounds like a firework going off.
Yeah. And the projectile like embeds itself in the bloom beast, and it sits there for like 2 seconds, and then it explodes.
Oof.
Oh wait, there's like a second part here. Hang on. Those hit must make a con save. Cool. Or I guess that doesn't matter anymore. Sorry.
He's
My bad.
dead. It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter anymore. My bad. I thought it was an AoE for a little bit, but no, it's not. I was incorrect. That's pretty cool. I exploded a dog with a firework. Okay, cool. That's
Let's
all
not
I
phrase
can
it
do.
like that.
I know, but that's what's happening. You call them the blight dogs, so that's what we're calling.
Oh. All right. Next up in initiative is going to be the Blade Dogs, and does a 13 hit, Irvin?
I think my AC was 16. Yeah, it's 16. Okay.
All right, doesn't
Oh
it?
no.
And Rustin does a 24 hit.
What if I just turn my head and I didn't see that?
All right, that hits.
Shit.
All right, that'll be 10 piercing damage.
Oh. No.
And Celia
Mm-hmm.
does a 25 hit
Yeah.
and does a 20 hit.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Yikes.
I don't like it when the DM says yikes.
Alrighty. That will be 15 piercing damage
Okay.
Damn.
and
And?
10 poison damage
Ooh.
Oh.
Okay.
as one slashes at you and turns your attention towards a spore flower in your face
Oh no.
as it spits shit in your face. Go ahead and roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Parasite.
Alrighty. That is a 17.
That passes.
Great.
As you feel more of this deep
Oh wait, hold on.
very corrupted poison seep into your veins for a second.
Mhm.
And then you get so mad, you just rage it out. As your blood boils so hard, it burns it away.
You son of a bitch.
You suck.
You suck.
Next up, initiative. Ori, what would you like to do?
I would like.
One of them blew up. One of them is still attacking.
Yes.
And two of them are on
that
Celia.
one with a stick.
All right. Roll to hit.
So I need to find my to hit.
Oh, bad dog, bad dog, bad dog.
Bad dog, bad dog, bad dog. Where is +3? 6.
Does not hit.
Does Ori get 2 attacks? No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't.
No, he does not.
You're so complicated. It's so simple. Well, I did all I can do. Actually, wait. He's dual wielding staffs. I'm gonna do it again. It's a nat 1. Ori don't do shit.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
He's so
The
complicated.
dice are not
It's so
friendly.
simple.
We really are the B team today, aren't we?
This is what happens when I
man.
play anyone other than Aura.
That's crazy. Welcome to regular Peopleville.
Regular people.
Regular people suck.
Well,
Or you're
here
swiping
now.
around at the bloom beasts, but they are running circles around staff. Honestly, they think it's a toy. They think you're playing with them.
Oh,
It's cute until they try and eat your flesh again.
Again.
Next up,
yeah.
Rustin. What would you like to do?
You gotta tell them to sit. You gotta teach them how to sit. That'll do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then do it.
Tell them to
Is that your
sit
turn?
forever. God, we're getting attacked over here. You're also
Try telling them to roll over.
Attacked.
Is that your turn, Rustin? Are you telling them to roll over?
No, that's my free action.
That's my free action.
Speaking of dogs, mine is barking. I'll be back.
Okay.
Bark, bork, Bjork.
I wanna is the one that I was hitting with dead yet? Am I hitting with my arm blade?
Oh, the one you were hitting with your arm blade got blown up by Brivin.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Okay, I'm gonna go after the other one actually. Yeah, I'm gonna go after the other one.
Okay.
The other one, yeah. And I'm gonna use my. I'm gonna use my arm pick again. And I could use reckless attack, right? I could use reckless.
Yes.
Okay.
I think you can just use reckless attack off the bat. I don't know if you need to be raging to do it yet.
For reckless attack?
Oh.
Reckless you can do whenever. You do not
yeah.
need to rage.
All right, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
All right.
Rules lawyer has to step in.
See, the only reason why I didn't is because of the fact that I'm so fucking close to them.
18, does that hit?
That hits.
Okay. Okay, that is a 8 damage. I'll do it again. Again. Armed and dangerous. Ow. I got 18 again.
That hits.
And that is a 9 damage.
9 damage.
End of my
Alright.
turn.
You turn from the one that gets blown up and immediately go to town on the next one. It is a shadow cast over it as you walk up to it, arm blades swinging wildly. All right, next up is going to be Mahal. It is up. Your turn.
Okay. Where are the ops?
This time for real. One of them is being put into a blender by Rustin Timberlake, and two of them are attacking mercilessly Celia in the center of this little opening.
Actually, Timberflake.
Sorry, my bad.
This is hard for me, you guys. I'm a lover, not a fighter.
Uh-huh.
Bro's putting him in the blender. He's like, just by the way, I'm a pacifist.
Yeah. I'm a nice guy.
Oh, brother.
Oh, brother, this guy smells good.
Oh, Lord
does
Jesus. Okay. I guess I'll go for the one targeting Celia. I'll walk over because the whip only has 10 feet reach.
Fair enough.
Let's see how these rolls go. Oh, hell yeah.
Oh my
Okay, 26 to hit.
God.
Damn.
Oh,
God damn.
yeah. Damn.
Yeah, damn.
Okay. So
Yeah, that hits.
I'll go for whichever one looks worse. Or they look
Alright.
equally worse. Whatever.
One of them looks particularly bad.
Okay, I'll go for the one that looks particularly bad.
Yep, it got its head caved in a bit,
Yep.
but luckily it doesn't have a head.
Okay, so that is 7 slashing damage and 7 fire damage. So 14.
Maybe.
Alrighty.
Boy.
How would you like to kill that one?
Ooh.
Okay, second one.
Yeah.
What?
Oh wait, are you attacking again?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So the first one you attacked, you killed.
Yes, let's go. Sorry.
So you just do you want to like grapple it, light it on fire, and then chuck it away?
Yeah.
Throw that
And then
bitch
we
into
go
the
the other
other
way.
bitch.
And then it explodes like in SpongeBob.
Like
And it
in
explodes like
SpongeBob?
a firework in midair.
Like one time when they ate the exploding pies.
Yeah.
I was thinking when Squidward ate all those Krabby Patties and he exploded.
Why does so many explosions happen in that show?
Because it's
'Cause
funny.
it's SpongeBob.
Okay. Ugh, does a 14 hit?
That just misses.
Okay, cool. That's all.
As you crack the whip back down on the second one, and it just barely jumps out of the way as you leave this searing hot burnt smoke where it lashes out, breaking its contact with Celia. And next up in the initiative is going to be Celia.
Alright, so one of them is now dead. And then I got the other one. And how close is one of the ones that Bivin is fighting?
Bivin exploded his. Rustin is swiping at one and kind of backing it up by being imposing.
Okay.
Backing it
One
up,
of them
right.
got thrown into the air. One of them got flung into the air and exploded. So there's only the one you're fighting.
Okay.
That threw spores in your face, hasn't been hit yet,
Okay.
and that one that the robot is slashing at.
Okay. I will ask again, are they within 5 feet of each other? Or is it just the one that's close to me?
I will say, since he's backing up and it's headed towards you, yeah, they are probably within 5 feet now.
Okay. Got you. Then I'll go ahead and swing at the one that just fucking threw shit into my face, because fuck you. Alright, that's gonna be 22 to hit.
That hits.
Alright, so that's gonna end up being... This is for my bludgeoning. That's 7 bludgeoning. And then... Ooh, that's a good roll. Hold on. 6. So it's 7 bludgeoning, and then it was 14 force.
Okay. That guy's feeling the pain.
Alrighty, and then on to the second one, which is next to the robot. That is
His name
17
is
to hit.
Rusted.
That hits.
My timbers are flaking.
It's
Mhm.
it's 11 bludgeoning.
Yeah, it dies.
Okay. I was gonna say at 13 force. So. Can the 13 force damage carry on over to the
Yes.
first one? Yeah.
It can bleed. And they do both die. How do you want to do it?
Nice.
I want to basically bat one of them into the other. I want to swing my club so hard that it smacks the first one into the second one, and then smack
Kind of
the
a
second
tornado
one.
baseball bat
Yeah.
swing.
I just like rear up and I start spinning in a circle and smack them into each other.
Some Mario type shit.
Basically.
The long day, Bowser.
All right. You take out those two, and they go crashing into each other, and as you see, they hit the ground, not motionless, still little spiky limb twitching. But
That's
they
crazy. I double tap just in case.
Ribbon looks down, green light flashes on his face 4 times as he double taps each one of them.
Nice. Good work, everyone.
And with that out of the way, you can assume that these little guys were kind of trailing you, and were kind of beating you at the pass in order to surprise you.
Mm,
Set up a nice little trap.
like that.
Is that a guitar?
Nope.
Sounded like.
Get spring locked.
No! Michael, help me!
Michael!
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 You guys continue on through the labyrinth.
Yippee! Sorry.
As the walls shift around, and continuing on, you lick your wounds, and strengthen yourself for the next battle.
Man, them things were gross. What do you think all that tea was about?
I don't think the tea was actually real.
It was
I don't
real.
drink
Oh,
tea.
it was real.
I drink
Oh.
oil.
What?
Know how it is.
No, can you repeat that? Oh,
I don't
Sorry,
drink tea. I drink oil.
oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, what if it was oil in a little teacup? Would you still drink it then?
You don't see it, but you kind of see in Reston's face if it's him kind of like attempting to raise an eyebrow. And Mog.
Oh my gosh.
I'm so glad I gave you that mogging
You're allowed to
protocol.
retcon things, man. Don't worry. We give you this power.
Protocol!
Hell yeah. Activate mogging.exe. Look at him go.
No. Kill him.
Someone needs to pull
Enough for
out
me to
that
go
fucking
around.
crystal chip, bro. This is fucked up.
No, I glued it in there. It's not coming out anytime soon.
Kill him.
Fuck, you guys continue on. Are the same people in the front?
Yeah. No. I'm not in the front, please. I'm too
That's
busy looking
exactly
at
what Berlin
Rustin.
would do.
Yeah, he'd back the fuck up, probably.
Yeah.
No more confidence.
Ori is behind Celia.
Thank you for backing me up.
I'm talking to Rustin about the nature of his being. And how cool it is that he
Nature
can
of his
mog
him.
24/7. And how cool it
Celia's
is that
just
he can mog
stewing.
24/7.
Why is Celia? Oh.
How lucky he is that he can just mog.
Wow.
In order to keep my rage, can I smack you every once in a while? Just
Oh my
No, that's not how that works. Not punching me every 6 seconds.
Since technically all of the walls around you are alive.
I'm not gonna do that.
All right. you guys continue on, and go ahead and roll me a perception check, Celia.
Yippee. It's a little worse. It's 11.
That's what I rolled too.
As you're walking on through, you see the walls are kind of they're moving a little bit more than you noticed before, but you can't tell if that's just kind of the delirium from battle.
Fair enough. With all my blood out of my body now.
Indeed. So as you're walking forth, you walk ahead all together. And
Mind you, what is it that we're trying to find again? Sorry.
you are basically, the whole mission is to get to the core of this place, plant the Ceritum bomb, and get the fuck out.
Got you.
We're Gears of Warring this shit.
This whole place is being stabilized, so it's not going down without being taken out from the inside.
Yeah.
The whole point of this was to distract all of the hive members that are outside of it, so you guys can get in without being swarmed.
Got you, got you.
We're getting to the center of the Tootsie Roll Pop, so we can, like, CSGO this shit. Let's do it.
Yep. And this big mass is increasing in size. It's almost like taking over the jungle slowly. So it's pretty pertinent to take care of.
Yeah, I got you.
And as you're walking, Brivin, you get a little distracted by your cool repair job you did on Rustin. You're like, damn, this is so cool. I should really try this next time, and then maybe a little bit of that. And you're like thinking of ideas, and you're not noticing that as you look down, you stop hearing the footsteps of your team.
Oh,
As
Come on, team,
you
go.
almost run into the wall in front of you.
That's bad.
Mm-hmm.
And as that happens, all of you realize the walls are beginning to creep in,
Yeah.
almost like a funnel.
Uh-oh.
They're in the goddamn wall.
is
Yeah,
it
the
here?
goddamn wall.
Yeah.
Now that your source of Ceritum is gone,
Yeah.
as you look around and see Brivin is gone.
Oh,
Bye, Brivin.
Where am I?
And as you turn around, you see the path behind you. There is a wall where there wasn't one before.
Yeah.
And to the left of you, there is now an opening, and then there isn't. And to the right, there is an opening, and now there isn't. The maze is beginning to shift,
oh.
and as it
Great.
shifts, it seems to
Okay.
close in every time.
No.
We'll be using the same initiative.
Okay.
No.
In front of you all, there are 3 paths. Forward, left, and right. Which
Forward.
do you choose?
I'm like, I'd rather us stick together, so probably forward.
That is the group. Brivin. Ahead of you is right and forward.
Uh-oh. Can I hear them at all?
Are you guys making any noise?
I think probably Celia's kind
I
of
think
like
Rustin's talking to himself.
Celia's probably yelling like, "We gotta move! Like, we gotta go as quick as we can and get out of here!"
You can
That's
hear
fun.
the group kind of disgruntledly communicating with each other as they seem frantic. And you look down at your Ceritum bomb and you realize It's because they don't have this.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, I got the MacGuffin. Guys, please! Where are you going? I got the MacGuffin and I don't know if
I followed the noise, if I can hear it.
And Brivin, you... Okay. Ori, you are with the rest of the group. Brivin is not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Brivin, go ahead and roll me a perception check.
It's basically Brivin has to find his way back to us, is essentially what's happening.
Uh-oh.
I didn't know if we could also do the same. Because I'd assume we could hear him yelling if he can hear us.
Well, he's in a wall. I'm assuming once he gets
No,
No,
towards...
he's not in a wall. He's just at a different part of the maze. So
Yeah.
yes, you can hear.
I have 2 pads and I rolled a 9, but I have -1, so I got an 8.
What the fuck are you rolling?
to
He's rolling
hear
perception.
us, to figure out which
He's
path he needs to go
basically
down.
he's basically
I
on a
know
different-
that was in character because he said it like he was in character. What the fuck is Brivin rolling? Why are you rolling things? You're in a maze.
I'm just rolling around the MacGuffin in my hand because it's comforting.
You better not drop it!
Brivin, the noises of the group echo on every wall.
Okay, I have 2 paths here, one to the right, one going straight. Which one are you going through?
Straight.
You guys have a path. What paths do you have? Okay, I'll go straight.
We're all going straight.
All right.
Oh man, this would be a
You
lot
guys
easier
are-
if the others yapped as much as I did.
You guys
What the hell
are
did you just say to me?
both separately running forward.
It would be a lot easier.
And are you guys just using full movement to just make it across as fast as you can?
We zoom in.
I guess, yeah.
I think so, yeah. Just trying
Just a
to
question.
outrun the
You can
change
use
if we
spells, you
can.
can use attacks, you can do whatever.
I think we just run it.
So at the end of that
Run it.
turn,
Running.
you guys will see the walls visibly creep in closer. A good 5 inches. As they are quickly moving in. Alright. Ahead of the group now, there is a turn to the right or to the left.
Right.
I think right, yeah.
Okay.
I think we should go right, you guys, because when have I ever been wrong?
That's hard.
Mm-hmm.
Rustin's like looking left because you never treated me right.
Shut the hell your mouth.
Looking
Is there
right
anything-
because you left.
Brivin,
Yeah.
as you look forward, you see that there are 2 paths you can choose. There's one to the right and one forward.
Guys, if you can hear me, what path are you taking? I have 2, forward and right.
Forward.
Okay. I go
Well, you need to
forward.
roll. You need to roll perception to hear that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let me roll perception to see if I can hear that. Okay, that's a 12 by 11. I got 11 DM. It's 11 get me.
You just barely can hear
Mm.
something of Ori. Keep going forward! Forward! Just an
Forward.
echoing forward.
Alright, forward I go. Hopefully this isn't purring us
Alright.
even more.
I will.
As you move forward, and the team moves to the right, you guys visibly see the wall closing in. Halt. What would you like to do?
I do have a quick question.
Mm-hmm.
I have it marked on mastery for my club, and it's something called push, which is literally just like I can push a creature up to 10 feet if it's
Yes.
larger than myself. Would that technically work with the walls to push it back? Like to keep
the wall
it
a
from
creature?
closing?
I mean,
You can
hear
try.
it.
Yeah, because I was gonna say, like, Celia probably would end up running ahead. And if they're all taking their action to dash, she'll probably do, her bonus action to dash, if she can. I think that's the thing that she can do, if I read that properly. Nimble escape. Oh, that's a disengage. Damn it.
That's disengage, not dash.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Goblin.
Goblin.
Damn goblins. Alright.
Hey.
Racist.
Valid.
No.
Double racist.
And that being said, can I hear Griffin just screaming?
I am very lost.
Don't even have to roll perception for Brevin. Yeah, you hear him.
Alright, how close does he sound?
You hear him actively. He's gotten closer than he was before.
Okay.
You hear that he's somewhere to your right.
Somewhere to my right. Okay, tell me if this is a bad idea, guys. I'm trying to blast a hole through the wall.
Nah, go for it. Fuck it.
That'd be funny.
I see no possible way in which this gets anyone killed.
Did you ask the wall for consent?
The wall can go fuck itself.
Oh,
Wall's trying to kill us. It says I can't hear him.
I'm gonna blast a hole through
Robo was
Rustin.
programmed with consent, thank God.
the one
Consent
Like
on
one saving grace.
one redeeming quality.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and try to like, as we're running past, she's probably gonna like end up kind of lagging behind because she's going to smack the wall to try and blast a hole through it.
Roll to hit.
That'll be a 16.
That hits. Roll damage.
Okay.
Roll dumbly.
And Force.
Is the wall considered an object?
the wall's considered an object. It
Okay.
is simply a living
Yes.
object.
I see how it is.
Okay.
Yes, baby.
Okay, so that's 11 bludgeoning. And then it's gonna be
And
9 force. And then after that, because it is an object, it's gonna take 3d10 thunder damage. So let me grab these. 6. No. Wait. 8 plus 8.
8. It's at 16.
So yeah, 16. Okay, 16 thunder damage.
Is that just 2 8s, or is that like one of them or two of them?
One of them
added
was
up
a
to an
6, one of them was a 2,
Gotcha.
and then there was an 8, yeah.
8? All right, Celia, you fucking get tired of this fucking wall.
I hear
and
Riven,
as it stops
and I'm just
closing
like,
in,
God, whatever, and she smacks
you
the
feel
wall.
a sense of weakness in the wall for a second as you see its tendrils stop moving, and you take that as a sign and swing into it. And as your club goes flying in, it makes contact. You feel this squelchy kind of pause to the swing, and then almost like the pin in a grenade being pulled, you hear like an arcane as it rings, and this thunder is sent through the wall as a hole fucking explodes through it.
Let's go.
And Brivin, I'm gonna have you roll me a dexterity saving throw.
Very valid.
Dodge wall. What?
I
Dodge
hope I
wall.
Dodge wall. Okay. I got 8 plus 1.
Oh
I got a 9
my.
on my dex save.
This
Oh my
feels
God.
correct because how do you dodge a wall exploding?
That's fair.
The fact there was a roll is in the first place is generous.
It's
Imagine
true.
Brivin was fucking holding the wall, like as close as possible to hear voices.
Probably, and then all of a sudden, giant hammer.
And now
Giant
Brivin is
club.
deaf.
I
Now
introduce
Brivin
you to
can
God.
no hear no more. I cast gun, meet
All right,
God.
Brivin, you are going to take 16 thunder damage.
Ow.
Sorry.
Ow.
And you are
Oh
sent
my
back
god.
5 feet.
I'm bleeding. Oh, I don't feel very
As
good.
the wall blows open in front of you.
Oh, I don't feel very good.
You
Help.
see, to any problem, all you gotta do is just hit it hard enough and you'll solve the issue.
This is so right.
And
Celia, I can't
guys-
believe you exploded a wall with your hands.
Oh,
That was
sorry,
so
Riven.
cool. It's
So
fine.
cool. Ow.
It's so cool.
you guys can visibly see the wall begin to mend itself.
Go! I run through.
She gonna grab him immediately and pull
Go,
him.
go, go, go.
Go. MacGuffin safely in hand.
And it's time to go, 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 go.
On an adventure.
And with Brivin once more with your group, the walls stop closing and
Oh my God.
even begin to trickle away as they seem to fear your MacGuffin once more.
You're the MacGuffin.
The MacGuffin.
I was hoping they feared my hammer.
Yeah, you also beat the shit out of that wall. That was cool.
And as you guys walk on, now with Serenum in hand, you make it out of the hedge labyrinth.
Wow. We've done it.
And as you make it out, you step back on the path, leading to a front door.
A door.
The
Da,
door.
da.
All right, as you guys make it through the tower doors, you see they're kind of these large wooden made doors. They look almost like the doors to a hobbit house.
Oh, cutie.
This whole thing is kind of very, it's very, I wouldn't call it cottagecore, but it's very wooden built.
Cottagecore.
It's very built for the
Cottagecore.
forest,
No, I got you.
but it feels like it's been warped in some way. And as you walk in, you see why.
Evil cottage.
As you see, this building is entombed in these layers of black corruption that are kind of taking over it, brick by brick, log by log. And its surface is pulsing with this sinew and fungal growth.
Fungus? Among Us?
Yeah. Weird
Mungus.
purple mushrooms are growing on it.
Oh my god, it's actually Mungus.
It's actually
no.
Mungus, Tyler.
Oh my god, I love Mungus.
You see, outside a lot of the windows, a lot of them are cracked, kind of have wind blowing through them where the inner blinds have exited the window and are now flying rapidly with the tornado-like movements of the outside. And you see there are wind chimes at almost every window, and they're constantly ringing. And there's just a low-toned chime always in the background.
That's weird.
And as you look around, you see rooms. It looks almost like it was some sort of lodging. But worse than that, you see bodies. Or what look like bodies. As there are these body figures completely covered in that dark, viscous corruption. And Brivin, as you kind of get close and shine the serum over, you see it leaves their bodies, and under it you can see a decaying face of what looks like a kenku.
Oh. That's a bird.
Oh.
Look at that.
Eat a bard.
And
Yeah. Birdie man. He's so sad.
Malara,
And who knows?
all you can think of is this was definitely a homestead of one of the natives to the jungle. The Kenku villagers probably were just living in this building when something happened took it over and made it the center of this corrupted mass and killed everything in its vicinity. It's really sad. You can remember the Kanku villagers as very nice people. And as you guys continue through rooms, you eventually do find what's essentially like a little med bay, little medical room. And I will have anyone damaged go ahead and roll me a perception check. Or an investigation.
I would like an investigation check, please, DM.
Of course.
You said perception or investigation?
Indeed.
Okay.
With a 21, where are all the good drugs?
You see all of the good drugs are probably in this big old cabinet that says good drugs.
Oh, hell yeah. This cabinet says good drugs on it.
I got a 19
I'm
perception.
Alrighty. Celia, as you are climbing around and also checking for certain things, you find what looks like a shining jewel in a drawer with quite a few just kind of natural wound closure items such as gauze, wrappings. There's even some alcohol in there as well. But you also find a parapet of wound closure.
Ooh.
As this bright red gem with kind of these gilded hands that wrap around it, almost like holding a heart.
Wait, like
Shines on the
from
chain.
Baldur's Gate.
Indeed.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness.
That's kind of OP.
Gib. Mine. I'm gonna get my little grubby hands on it.
It's the last thing I do.
For real.
And Brivin, what'd you get?
I got 21 in my investigation check to find drugs.
Sweet. All right.
Like ibuprofen, something I need it bad.
Brivin, as you throw open this, the good drug cabinet, you see a lot of it is kind of spilt over empty bottles. Some of them are broken. Some of them are leaking this weird, gross, like very smooth stuff. And then you see a little outcropping in the back.
Oh.
And then you kind of tap it hard, and it pushes inwards and pops out. And you see hidden behind this are 2 potions of greater healing.
Oh! Nice. 2 of them? Nice. Check out what I just found. 2 potions of greater healing. Who is hungry? Because I know I sure am. I'm taking 1.
Who else is looking bad other than me? Cool, I can
Alrighty.
take the other one.
Okay, you take the other one.
How much is in the greater healing potion again?
It's 4d4 plus 4.
4d4 plus 4. Got you.
Got the worst roll out of that. Just 10? Are you kidding me? Okay, so we both eat 1.
Yep.
What's the flavor, DM? What's it like?
It tastes quite artificial cherry.
Ugh,
Red 40, yeah.
artificial.
Definitely
cherry.
got too much red 40 in there. Luckily,
really-
it healed you from that.
You can really taste the red 40 in here.
Give me that. I love Red
Oh,
40.
Sorry, it's already empty, but I think there's a couple
Fuck.
drops at the bottom.
Rustin kind of opens his mouth to catch the freaking droplets in his mouth.
Rustin just has a stain of red now.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna help you, buddy.
Sorry, but DM,
Yes.
can I cast mending on to give him health
You
back?
quite
or
possibly
is-
can.
Oh,
Okay. You know what? To make you feel better about having no red 40, let me just fix you real fast. Hang on. It whips out glue bottle.
Just starts lightly applying glue.
Rustin closes his eyes.
It's not a haircut, bro.
So, how much would that heal him after a minute? There's nothing here that says yes or no.
Go ahead and roll me a.
Should I just use cure wound stats?
No, it's different. Go ahead and. What's his Tinker's tools proficiency? Is not +2 still.
I have a +3 proficiency. I have.
So go ahead and roll me a d6 plus your proficiency.
Okay, so d6 +3. Okay, that's 2. So take a big 5. There you go.
Rustin
bit of
kind of he opens his eyes and he looks down, and he has like this confused look on his face, and he's like, "Wait a minute, where are my abs?
I'm sorry. They're lost in surgery.
I thought you were supposed to help me, Brevin."
I'm so sorry. There's only so much I can do.
It's hard being 6 foot.
It is. I know it is.
Where are my abs is unhinged. Okay. You guys continue onwards.
I had a gloom shut. I'm so sorry.
Something gloomy dead tower full of a lot of dead people. You step over bodies on your way upstairs as you notice the top of this building is very open. It looks like it's meant to be like kind of these big open paths like you would see in imagine like a big tree fort that has a bunch of bridge paths going through it.
Oh, I got you.
They all are on like their different levels. They're all sprawling throughout it. And it looks like it should be fun. It looks like it should be inviting. Like you could jump from one to one and make your way down like a fun staircase. Especially if you were Kanku. But now you see the walls are riddled with corruption as it's slithering, almost stretches like webs across the walls. And even those paths have been warped and corrupted into something sharp, edge-filled, as if it wants to attack you. The place feels so hostile.
You know, I bet this place would be real fun if it wasn't trying to kill us.
I used to be like that too.
What, real fun or trying to kill us?
I don't know anymore.
Yeah, it's fair.
And
It's right.
as you
You're
guys
real,
make
you're real
it
fun now. Don't worry about it.
I'm
To
2
the
years
very
old, remember
top
guys.
floor, you can see that cracking energy of arcane that's whipping out to the walls of the larger building are coming from the very top of this. And once you make it up there, you head up this spiral staircase that leads down one long branch. And as you all make your way along the path, you can hear the chiming of the wind as the openings in the wall let through this torrent, and braziers of fire light up in front of you and begin to blow in the wind. You hear a light and brisk humming. As you see ahead, Ori,
Yes.
go ahead and roll me a history.
Boy. I suck at those. Ori is great at those. Wrong. That is a 13.
No, it's okay.
Ori, as you look ahead, there is basically what looks like a giant woman.
Giant
Woman,
And
all I
kind of
wanna
rusting.
do is see you turn into.
A giant woman. And kind of resting along her lap is Kona.
That's where I'm trying to be.
Damn, what's that?
shut.
Kona looks out of it.
Can imagine.
Looks like he's not
he's
there.
having.
And you see as she's briskly stroking his head and humming, you feel something off about her. But you can't put your finger on what. But using context of everything around you,
Bad.
gotta be bad.
Gotta be bad.
This is not good.
We gotta throw
And
the
it's
bomb
gotta
at
be
that
Faye.
lady.
Got to be fair.
It's got to be.
Got to be fair. Ori, why don't you know banishment?
No, here's the thing. We would want to destroy them.
No, because banishment
And-
locks them to their plane.
As you guys are
Yeah,
headed towards it, you can see the lightning of arcane is coming directly from below. So this glowing area that's under is this bubbling source of magic that seems to be being pumped in from the ground below. It reminds you of something. Celia, particularly.
What?
Oh,
It reminds you of that weird corruption sap that was in the mines.
Yeah.
mm.
In the mines.
What would you guys like to do?
Or which one? Sorry, because we've been in a few.
The mines that were in Grenlogi.
Gotcha.
The ones where Rosalee blew up on the tube.
Ah, right.
Right, where Bobert grappled that one lady.
There's blood.
Yes.
I
The
remember
one
that.
where the Witch of Compassion basically bathed in it
Yeah.
and then came out hot.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, you're
No, you're
objectively
right.
correct.
Objectively.
That's how we
Okay,
know.
cool. I thought that was my
Hey,
own. I thought that was just me.
what are we gonna do? Just walk up and say hi. Say hi, I got a bomb for you. Bah.
I got a present for you. It's a pipe bomb.
Deliver it like
Alternatively-
mail.
It's a bomb factory. They're bombs.
They're bombs.
Or alternatively, we just throw the bomb at her and then run away.
Go far. I'm
Oh,
going
yeah,
to
we have to.
Coda.
Yeah. Well, we have to get the guy with him.
Who's the guy?
This was originally a rescue mission.
Yeah.
Yes.
Riven, you know who the guy is.
Oh wait, I just remembered. My bad.
Some
You know of the
may
guy.
die.
I'm going to
That is a
stab
risk
you.
I'm willing to take.
Wait a minute, is that the guy we're supposed to save?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
This.
Why else do you think we came all this way?
The bomb the place.
Well, other than that.
Blow up her, save him.
Okay. Yeah, I can
This
do
is
one
gonna
of those
suck.
things.
If you don't stop me, I'm going in guns blazing, aka my club.
Make
Same.
club.
Or actually, I have a crossbow.
And I've got a gun.
Gun magic, go. Alright.
I'd like to be quiet and approach.
Sneaky snake.
All sneaky like.
Sneaky snake.
Sneaky snake.
Yeah, I'll stand back here.
I'll say probably modded 20 if I need stealth, if that's important.
I'm so sneaky.
Clank. Clank.
Shut.
That would be
My
fairly
shirt
accurate, though, is the funny thing.
Silence.
You will
Why I say-
move no further.
Nope.
You're not so very stealthy. None of you ever were. And
Yeah.
you see, she looks up from Kona. Locks eyes with you, Brivin,
Yeah.
and then Celia. And then you see there's kind of a sense of confusion on her face.
What?
Guys, I think she's looking at me. She wants
Oh,
me.
really? Oh, for real? Shoot your shot, dude.
Yeah.
Finally.
Who? What?
Y'all, she want me.
And it's correct. Go on, shoot your shot.
I'm gonna
All
throw
of
up.
you
Please,
doing
love.
here?
Literally shoots my shot with
Oh,
Brevin's
no.
gun.
No.
Gone.
None of you should be here.
Well, we are.
Yep.
I was expecting the other ones.
If you wouldn't mind the man in your hands being handed over, we could bring them to you. Probably.
Maybe.
My pet?
I don't.
That's a whole ass person.
If you got that
Sure.
sort of relationship,
Oh, yeah.
like, pop off, I suppose.
I have no idea how much this man has dealt with the Fae.
He has studied up on the Fae
He's studied
Yeah,
up
I
on-
figured
yeah.
as much.
a
How
lot.
much does Brivin know about the Fae?
Oh no.
Brivin probably doesn't know much about the Fae.
Brivin think this is a pretty moth lady.
Yeah, your pet
Are-
probably
are the-
needs some walkies. I mean, we're the dog walker that your folks sent.
Mhm. That's true, that's us.
Does she say this? And please say yes.
I haven't seen my folks in a long, long time.
That sounds about right.
And you see, as she has a very calm demeanor, but as she thinks that, you see her neck almost gives out.
Ugh.
I want to get
And as her
that.
head hangs
out.
for a little bit, she picks it back up.
Ugh.
My apologies.
That don't look right. You should get that checked out.
I think you need a doctor.
I haven't been in my own body in years.
That makes
Oh.
two of us.
Maybe a chiropractor. You just got here.
you
chiropractor.
just got here.
Maybe a little acupuncture, you know?
I could try to figure out chiropractic as she's wielding her club.
There
Or maybe
was
like a rock
one
massage, yeah.
I had my eyes on for a long time.
Reston
Sad.
kind of raises his hand.
It is not here.
Like sexually?
Oh, Reston lowers his head.
No, not like sexually. So much power and all balled up in a tiny vessel.
Bolt. Sorry.
What? Fine. And you see as she starts cackling to herself, you see
I
her
just said the word
demeanor
ball.
switch as you see her skin begins to peel
Ew.
Ooh.
and almost stretch as if it's clothing
Ew.
and begin to fall off.
She's molting.
I definitely think you should go see a doctor about that.
Mom, can you pick me up? The lady's shedding her skin.
It's fucking weird, man.
It's getting fucking weird.
We have fucking
Okay,
cat outside.
She
What
slips
the
into
fuck
something more
she ain't?
comfortable.
Slips into yours.
Huh?
Oh, what is that?
As
Mate,
Hello.
before you
What do you mean by that?
stands this hunched-like, multi-armed insectoid fae.
Ugh.
So I have my
One-
theories, in which case I am
That's
upset if I'm
Celia.
correct. Uh-huh.
Celia, you've seen before.
Mm-hmm.
You've seen a glimpse of her
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know. I figured.
when your old friend Elise
Well,
punched her out of Rosalee's body.
Yep.
yup.
This bitch was in Rosalee, and I'm like, ugh, ew, ew.
That's too many arms.
I'm glad we got her out.
The Witch of Envy reappears.
Oh my god.
I was expecting more fun individuals. Sadly, we'll all be dying here.
Yeah, sorry, they were doing more important shit.
For real.
They really didn't want to deal with your bitch ass again, so.
Lucky me.
Can I cast
I'll
Vicious
be able to
Mockery?
catch them off guard. Wearing your skin.
I look at myself. I look at her. I look at myself. I look down.
I don't think I'm your size.
Please stay away from my
I
skin.
don't think I'm your size.
And that guy doesn't have any skin. Points over at Rustin.
Rustin is all like, you're freaky, ma'am.
Damn, you a freak.
Okay, he might be into it.
Why did it sound like he was into it?
Skin. This is gonna ruin the tour.
You're not supposed to be into it. The fuck is wrong with
Oh
you?
my
It's
God.
Rustin.
Can I enter my rage?
You indeed can.
Thank you.
As initiative begins.
Yippee! I enter my rage as he says that, because that's fucking disgusting.
Horrendous. Shut the fuck your mouth.
Oh,
I am just going to use our same initiative as before.
Oh, okay.
I rolled better last.
But I was.
Oh,
I
alright,
rolled-
Alright. We can choose to re-roll or you can keep your old one.
I rolled better this
Let me know
time.
if you need to remember the old one.
I rolled
I'm gonna
better
keep my
this
old
time.
one.
Okay, okay.
gonna keep my
I'll
17.
reroll. Please give me a
Ah, 20.
9.
Oh,
I rolled a 19.
Nice job.
I love going last.
Hey, sometimes that
got-
can be beneficial.
Not,
It is.
no.
It is just unfortunate that it's like every time.
Yeah.
don't worry, Brevin. I'm a nice guy. I know how that feels.
Oh my
To
god.
go last.
Yeah.
That
And
is-
that's when I enter my
Ah.
rage.
Fucking God.
Yeah, we're nice
I
guys.
rage. The DM is raging.
Understandable. I will join you soon, brother.
Alright, Celia is up first in the initiative.
So is she flying up in the air? Like if I come over to the edge?
She is not flying. She is
Okay.
standing right at the little parapet that's there.
Oh, this is a parapet.
right.
That's fucking right.
Hell yeah, I had that word right. Fuck yeah. I love English.
Parapet's like a hill, yeah?
Yes. Let's just say yes.
Okay. Because if that's
It's
the
basically
case,
like a wall that you can like kind of, if you're trying to go over it, you can like head over it.
yeah, I'm like,
I
if-
would say you would do like an athletics check though.
okay, I'm fine with that. Because if I'm like standing here, would I be able to hit her?
You'd need to go over it.
Yes, but I mean, technically,
But yes, you can hit her.
yeah, I'm like, if I'm standing here as far as game mechanic wise, I know I have
Yes.
to climb over the wall.
Thus,
Alright.
for every hit, you would be rolling athletics to make it over.
Oh, okay. Oh, so I'm basically just on the wall, just
Yes.
thinking her and using it as
You're a
cover.
goblin. Celia's taller than most, but still not tall enough.
Fair enough. I'm jumping every time.
Or you climb up on top. One or the other.
Yeah. Wait, doesn't she have like a oh, hell yeah. Sorry. I'm gonna go ahead and smack her with my club.
Nice.
My club.
In
the club, we all fam.
Shut.
Wait, Angelo, can you say in the club we all fan but in a southern accent, please?
No.
In a club, we all fam.
In the club, we are all family. Are you racist?
That's a 25. Thank you.
Or a left, by the way. Oh, never mind. Orange back.
Is it safe now?
In the club,
I can't promise you that.
we would all be.
Okay. That's 9 bludgeoning. And then my ooh. Okay. So that's 16 force damage.
Something's up with my head because I about hit leave Discord instead of leave call.
All that for.
And I'm
Like, I'm
assuming
done with this shit. I'm gone.
as my bonus action, can I hide behind the wall?
Yes, that's what I was planning. That's what I was assuming you were planning to do.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that
Because
now.
that'll give her like a disadvantage on hitting you, I believe, or it ups your AC.
I think it's disadvantage or something like that. I'll look it up.
Hang on, yeah.
I'll look it up. That's my turn though.
Oh, I think they have to make a perception check first.
Yes.
Before they can.
Oh yeah, if it's the hide action, yeah. I didn't know if you were using it as cover or hiding.
I'm using
All
it
right.
as
Yep,
yes. I'm
I
gonna
have
just
the
stand here and just
invisible
kind of
condition. That's
smack her
that's fun.
occasionally.
All right, she takes on those hits. Next up is Ori. What would you like to do?
That's a fantastic question.
Fantastic. Alright.
Can I reach her right now?
What's your distance?
Well, I'd have to go up and around, so no.
You can't. I mean, I'm doing the exact thing of like this is technically
Yeah,
just
you
a
can
wall.
you can reach over the parapet and attack her, or hop on top of it and go up there with her if that's what you want.
That's the plan. To hop up. And how exactly does this work?
That's always a lovely question as you watch the squishy mage go up there.
That's what you think.
You watch the mage go face to face.
You forget who's playing the squishy mage.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay.
Or in a mage's body.
Basically.
Okay. I'm gonna use my bonus action to pop Stone Diadem at the first.
What?
I am resistant to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing from non-magical attacks.
Congrats.
I have advantage
Oh.
on strength checks and strength saving throws, and for the next 10 minutes, I get +2 bonus to all ability checks, saving throws that use strength or con, and all my attacks do an extra d6.
Look
Yeet
at what
that
he
bitch
has
off
to
the
do to
parapet.
mimic a fraction of my power.
for the next minute. Yeah. So that's actually is exactly what I
It's-
want to do.
Yeah.
I'd like to grapple her and try and just dive off and throw her to the ground.
You're gonna suplex her? That's crazy.
Yes. Because I have advantage on it.
Fucking awesome.
I love that.
Or he just suplexed her and then Celia coming in with a steel chair.
So you can
Ori and
have her.
Celia are just playing fucking WrestleMania, man.
It's really funny too because he has a -1 to strength.
It's
So
hilarious.
that is so for the contesting grapple. That
Ori
is
just
a
grows 6
17.
muscles.
17.
And that's
Gains-
contesting, right?
Yeah, it's a contesting
Yeah.
grapple, so I will roll athletics.
All right, that's a 16.
Oh my god.
Nice. Yeah, so he's gonna hop. He's gonna like hop up on the parapet, wrap his arms around her, and just lean backwards off it and suplex her. What am I rolling for damage for that? Like 46?
How much suplex damage do you have?
That's such a good question.
Should we just go with 4d6?
That's like the equivalent of a
What
fireball, isn't it?
is? Yeah, I wouldn't say
God.
46.
Well, I'm
thinking of
saying 4
fall.
because I get an
Yeah.
extra d6 to my attacks.
Oh.
Yeah.
Mm.
So it'd be 3.
I'd say that can count as that. So I'd say it'd probably be about 2d6.
Okay. So she's gonna take 15 Ori damage,
Sweet.
15.
and that is my turn.
15 bludgeoning damage, and her neck fucking snaps again.
God.
What do I get for hitting this moth with the floor?
That's awesome. Holy
hitting this floor with a moth.
The moth just flew past your face and you just smacked it down.
Basically.
I did not say you get to leave.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yes.
Alrighty. Let's start. Next up is Malara. What would you like to do?
It's so fucking funny.
It's great.
So good.
I have no clue what the subclass is, but that was a bonus action.
That was a bonus?
Did you not
The
take your
bonus
actual
action.
action then?
No, the action was to grapple.
No, the action
Oh, the
was
action
to grapple.
was to grapple.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
No,
right.
the buff was a
Hey,
bonus.
where are the
action.
ops?
The
Over
ops
there.
is the big old bug.
Big bug.
How far is the ops?
From you.
The ops is
That far
40 feet.
away.
Yep.
45, sorry.
Damn.
You can get to 30
can
feet,
move.
and then you'd be within
Yeah.
10 feet of them.
You said they're 45, so I'd be 15 feet away.
Oh yeah, you right.
I mean, if I put my thing right on them, you know, technically.
That being said,
Yeah,
I
you
do
could have
think.
been up with Bourbon, that's fine.
Oh, okay.
Wait, what?
I'll say
Okay.
you guys all started at the same position, because you didn't really get to choose. I was just kind of moving you guys around, so.
Okay,
So,
so
you'll
can
be
I
there.
attack the op?
Yes, you'll be within range if you.
Huge!
Huge.
Huge, I move.
Move up the ops.
I think this is 10 feet.
Nat 20!
Holy fuck.
Yeah.
Fuck this bitch, bro.
You guys contained all the rolls just for this.
I missed twice, and that was it.
I'm just sad that Rosalee ain't here.
Okay, wait.
Also, because I'm
So-
grappling her, she cannot move unless she breaks my grip.
Yep.
Yeah.
I will say it might be beneficial to get Kona out of here as quickly as possible as well.
That's
Crit-
the
crit is
plan. That's
doubled,
why
right?
I grabbed her.
You can either roll double the dice, or you can double the damage that you do.
I'll damage.
Damage.
I'll double the damage.
Damage the
Damage.
damage.
Get some damage action going.
Okay,
You'll be a roll on that
that's
footy.
For real.
okay. That's 14 slashing and 14 fire.
Wow.
Wow.
Sweet.
Spicy.
Yeah, Malara cracks this fire whip and has this witch's
Actually,
suplex.
wait, shit. That's only. Actually, wait. There's only 7 slashing, but there's 14 fire. So 21 damage total. Because I just realized that the
Oh,
I was looking at the roll. No. It's because the when I clicked the damage for slashing, it automatically rolled 2d4s for me, and I didn't
Oh, got you.
see that first. Yeah.
It already did it yet. That usually does
Yeah.
that. So
Okay. Yeah. So
21.
7 slashing and then 14 fire damage.
Each 21. All right. She's getting fucking walloped. That's awesome. Anything else you'd like to do on your turn?
Oh, I have another action. Listen, I'm used to playing an artificer. I only have 1 turn. Okay.
Fair. You know, that's valid.
Yeah.
That's fair. That's fair.
I'm used to playing my paladin, so I'm used to having multiple turns, but
Okay, 15. That misses, right?
15 to hit.
Oh, 15 to hit?
Yeah.
That does miss.
Okay, cool.
Alrighty. Alright. Next up in initiative is going to be the witch. It's going to be so fun. This is going to be so fun. Alright. Now, I can finally use that guy again. Alright. Pick that one. Interesting. Alright. As you guys are battering into the witch, whooping her ass left and right, you see she rolls over and almost like an ethereal wave of confusion airs over her and Ori. And you see
Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
Oh.
Wait, what?
You Ori.
You
she a
Oris.
body
He died?
snatcher. Not a
Yeah.
body snatcher. She
Yeah.
made double. She
As you
double.
see, Ori is grappling himself
Oh.
and rolling on the ground, and they're both wrestling now.
Huh.
And that will be the end of her turn. Next up.
Rustin being on the next turn of this is crazy.
What would you like to do?
First of all, Rustin would just like to go up, and he sees these two Oris, right?
Mhm.
And he kind of like looks at the both of them, and he's like says in a confused tone of voice, he's like, good evening, fine shit. And he scratches his head.
Just take Kona and leave.
Good evening, fine shit. I
You can't make this up.
This is a liquid gold right here. Anyways, Rustin hears that and he kind of like snaps out
Rustin,
of it.
after doing that, go ahead and roll me an insight.
No. Oh, okay. I thought I was gonna have to roll a saving throw.
Yeah,
I
you're
think the
about
rest of
to.
us had to.
Oh, okay.
Just in person.
Oh, okay. I got a wait, what was that? Wisdom?
No,
Oh wait, no, wait,
no,
what was
it's
it?
wait, yeah, no,
insight.
insight. I
Yeah.
believe that-
Oh,
that is
insight.
wisdom.
Okay. Oh, that is wisdom.
It's
okay.
technically a part of wisdom, yeah.
Okay. I got a 10.
Oh my god. Well, meets it beats it. You see one of the Oris, their face immediately like scrunches up, and they don't look pleased at all. One Ori is rolling his eyes, but the other one is like,
Ew.
ew.
What
Oh
Ori
God,
is
who
used to
could it
this
be?
behavior?
Okay, well, Rustin is
Ooh,
gonna
hi, Rick.
go to Kona.
You could
Yeah,
use a dash if you want to get to Kona.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna use a dash.
All right.
I dash here.
When you run up to Kona, and you stop in front of him, you see he's just laying on this throne chair, and his eyes look blank.
Rustin kind of gets this idea in his head, and he starts thinking of like a Sleeping Beauty situation.
Brother,
In a way.
if you tell me that he kisses him right now,
With all
I'm
that
going
red
to
40
kill
on
you.
your lips. On your metal
I
lips.
second this.
Red 40 lipstick.
He shakes his head really quickly. He's like, no, now's not the time.
Now.
Disgusting.
Do you do anything?
Oh yeah. He's like, he kind of like stands there for a second. He's like, if I can't kiss him, what do I do? And he's like, oh yeah, I can slap him.
No way.
And then can you do that?
Do you have another action to do that? Would you leave that flex alone?
Yeah, I'll say
Wait.
you're out of actions and you can't slap him.
Okay. Okay, then he just stands there and stares at the lifeless Kona.
Okay. Next up is Priven. What would you like to do?
Okay. Shit. What do I want to do?
I mean, you have the bomb.
Where am I supposed to plant it?
That's a good question.
Would you like mental assistant?
Oh.
Why'd you say it like that? I'm scared.
What do you mean? I'm simply Michael.
Oh
Oh,
shit, Michael!
Who the fuck is Michael?
His gun.
It's Michael, what's up, man?
Would you like
I-
my
I dab him-
assistance
I
once
dap him
more?
up. I dap him up. Yeah. Where am I
How do
supposed
you
to plant
dap
this
up a
bomb?
gun?
I
Ow.
don't know.
Ow.
Sorry. I pat where I accidentally hurt him. My bad, Michael. I'm sorry. I didn't mean like that. My fault. So where do you think is the optimal place to plant a bomb?
Easy.
Okay.
You are standing at the source of great arcane energy.
Oh, for real?
Why
I look down.
say it like that?
Fucking sigil at your feet.
This is an ancient source. Something very volatile.
Wait, the purple shit or the circle I'm standing on?
The purple shit.
Oh, okay. Thanks.
Of course. As long as you complete my end.
Your end?
Our bargain.
Oh, killing shit.
Rebuild.
Oh no, not killing
Rebuild.
shit.
Rebuild.
Yeah, I'll get on that. I'll get on that.
Yes.
Alright, I need everyone off the ice first. You know, like a skate rink. You ever been to a skate rink, Michael? I should take you to one.
No. It sounds fun though.
Yeah, we need to go ice skating one day.
Oh my fucking god.
Okay. Okay. I have the bomb.
I have a bomb.
I have the bomb.
So with that information, you can tell anywhere in this room would probably be a great location.
Okay.
Because whatever volatile shit that's under this, that
Yeah.
it's using to grow this sap, or like to grow this fucking bulbous thing,
Yeah.
it seems to be using the arcane energy that's below to do it.
Mhm.
So if you blew it up over this, it would probably blow a lot of things up.
It's true.
It would be a nice, fun little chain reaction.
Gonna go boom. But first, I need everyone off the ice. So should I just hold my action to detonate this bomb and scream out, "Everyone off the ice!"
Oh, it's
I
a
got that bomb!
it's a bomb on a like
A
on
timer.
a fuse.
Oh shit. Oh, I guess, but like still. What if it goes off? You know, how long is the timer on the bomb? How long is the timer?
So far, with your guys' travels, it's got about 5 minutes left on it.
This shit was lit the entire time.
Oh, this was the
It
whole
was
time?
charged the whole time. This
Oh,
is the most experimental shit you've made. It should not have even held together this long.
Silly me. He was on the whole time.
Like this bomb was made by both you, Remen, and another scientist that was there at the time. You guys threw this together in hours.
You might want to shove it
was
in a
always
corner
gonna
that they
go
can't
off.
reach.
I mean, it's a freaky spider lady, or bug lady. I'm sure she can reach anywhere. Nope. I'm there, home. I'm just gonna run over here, and then try to toss the MacGuffin over here.
All right,
Corner
your
somewhere.
nice little cylinder bomb goes rolling into the back corner. It starts vibrating more.
Well, did that take my action to talk to Michael or?
That was a free action, but yeah, yeah, sure, it took your action. Go ahead, do what you can do.
And that's my turn because I gotta go say hi.
Okay.
Celia, you're up.
All right. Fucking the Oris.
The Oris.
Oris. Because I really want to smack one of them, but I don't want to smack the wrong one.
That's the goal.
Yeah, I know.
Which one are you smacking?
DM, I have
Are
a
you,
quick kind
do
of
you
like.
want to roll?
Well, I have a kind of quick above game question.
Mm-hmm.
Does Celia even like Ori?
Character-wise, Celia isn't like to or fro with Ori.
Yeah.
She kind of respects him because
Okay.
like he has a sort of like there's something about him that is slightly comforting.
Okay.
It almost kind of feels like he's a sense of someone she wishes she was.
Okay. And then
So she doesn't particularly dislike him.
And then I will ask, since I watched the original Ori suplex her, can I make the insight to basically see if I
You
can
can make an
determine-
insight.
I'm like, so to see if I can determine which one's which.
That's all I said.
That's a 19.
Celia, through the Ori's like reactions and like simply through your like time of being near him at all, you can tell the one in front of you is the fucking wrong one.
All right, she's gonna dive off the parapet and just smack it with the with the club.
Celia coming in.
Elbow drop!
WWE.
Here's the funny thing: she probably would have done that regardless.
Y'all are fucking wrestling this ball. That's so funny. Okay, roll the hit.
That's funny.
That's fucking great.
The B
Okay.
team is doing what A team wished they could have back in the Spawn City.
B team do what A
Fucking
team does.
hounding this art fair.
Alrighty, let me go ahead and get the bludgeoning damage out of the way. Hold on. Oh, that's so funny. Oh shit. Alrighty, so for my bludgeoning, it's gonna be 14 bludgeoning in total. And then, whoop, that one's cocked, hold on. Then for my force damage, it's gonna be 18 force damage.
Lovely.
And I do have a quick question. Because I know that it says whenever I enter my rage, I get a primal aura.
Yep. You get to choose between one of the two.
Okay. I'm probably going to use the aura of the Far Realms, which grants resistance to psychic damage and advantage on intelligence saving throws.
Yeah.
Because I feel like that's going to be way more beneficial here. Ah, but the other one sounds so good. Nah, the second one. And I will say, because I don't remember if favorite enemy gives you anything, but I know for a fact this bitch a fae.
Favorite enemy gives you add-ons to hit, and I believe maybe damage. I have not played a ranger, and I have not read that.
Favorite
I haven't had to
one.
deal with one in a while.
I'm so used to the Gloomstalker version.
Yeah. I'm used to playing Gloomstalker, which is the reason why. You have advantage on survival checks to track your favorite enemy, as well as intelligence checks to recall information about them. You also gain a level that is spoken by your favorite enemy. That's pretty much it.
Yeah, no, you're just adept at tracking them
tracking
and
them.
understanding them. Yeah, there is stuff like giant something. That one's like damage to giants,
Yeah.
but I don't think favorite enemy is the same thing.
There's that Colossus Slayer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
Is that the end of your turn?
That being said, can I add my Fury of the Small?
Of course.
It's gonna be an extra 6 damage.
Celia's just on fire.
That's
Literally.
that's gonna be my turn.
Raging on fire. Going fisticuffs with this fae. Ori, it is your turn. You're in a grapple with yourself now.
Grapple with yourself. Celia just dive bombed him.
There's too many words in my screen.
Too many words.
2 is too many.
More than 2. It's
Rude.
like at least 3.
Oh wow.
That's a lot.
It is a lot. It's wizard life.
Oh god. It's funny because it's not even the wizard abilities.
Yep.
What the hell did you do again? Yeah. Cool. We're not in like water or anything, I assume.
You are not.
It's not damp. Yeah.
Yet.
Cool.
Yeah.
Please change that. I would love to see what happens. I'm going to bonk her and then bonk her again.
Oh.
I'm gonna get flanking because Celia right here.
Hey yo, what up?
That is 19 on the die for replay.
That is.
So 22. He hits for 2. Yes, he has lightning. You. That's cocked. It's gonna be
Back.
4 bludgeoning and 3 lightning, and then I'm gonna hit him with the other one. That's a D12 I just rolled for a 16 to hit.
A 16 just misses.
Okay.
I think you do get advantage if you're grappled, though.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
rolled it with
Grappling
advantage.
Yeah, right.
You don't get advantage with grapple. That's with the restrain. I'm getting a advantage because I'm flanking.
They're flanking with me.
Yeah. But that's my turn. I bonk her twice. There's not much I can do with my bonus action right now that matters. Got action surge.
You could just do it again.
Nah, we're beating her ass hard enough as is.
Yeah,
my
but
turn.
also she kind of deserves it.
She does deserve it, but not while Kona is next to the bomb.
They got like 5
Alrighty.
minutes on it. Don't worry.
Malara, what would you like to do? You see
They're taken care of.
Ori and Celia are attacking another Ori.
That's tough. Okay. I'm gonna hit the other Ori.
Which Ori are you hitting?
The right one. I'm
one.
not gonna do some
The one
antics.
getting attacked.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
The
that
the other
one
is
misses.
punching.
Again. Okay, that one hits. Cool.
Nice.
21.
21.
Yep.
Okay, so that's 4 slashing and 10 fire damage.
All right. You guys see as this Ori, basically as you do that damage and whip into him, as it slashes past, you see the skin of Ori completely flay off as it
Yuck.
falls off, almost like paper.
Oh. Well, that's traumatizing.
And you see in his place, kind of growing out of him, grows back the witch.
Nasty.
Also,
It's as if I never laughed.
also, the creature's speed is reduced by 10 feet until the start of until the start of my next turn.
Ooh.
All right.
So that might help us with getting away.
Fair enough.
Right. And next up will be the Witch of Envy.
I will
She
say,
is going to. What's up?
No, I was just above game, like at the table. I think it's probably best after this next round of combat, like after Biven's turn, that we just start trying to book it if we can.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm like, I bet this fucker probably got a lot of health. It's probably best that we try to get out.
She is going to go for claw attacks. And Ori does an 18 hit.
Fuck.
I think that's a yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Celia does a 23 hit.
Yeah.
Okay. Going to be
Kind of reaction.
Ori, that's going to be 13 slashing damage.
Which you can have because of your
And
thing.
My what?
Your whatever.
Your resistant to
your
slashing
resistant
damage.
thing.
You're funny.
Well, this is a magical attack, is it not?
This is
claw
not. This is
attack,
just her
no.
claws.
Oh, cool. You said 12?
13, I think.
13.
Cool.
So,
So 12,
it'll be
but
half of
divided-
that, so
yeah.
6 makes
Yep.
sense anyways. And for Celia, that'll be 17 slashing damage.
Oof. Okay. So 8.
And she is going to...
My ear just started ringing. I think I'm having flashbacks.
You see her visage slowly fade. As you see, it's almost like she steps to the side into some other realm.
You're more fun than I thought.
We need to take Kona and we need to get out of here.
Of course she's gonna be a tricksy bitch.
Did she just call me a thought?
Fuck.
She said it several times too. She really
It was one
wanted
for each
to-
of us.
No, for real. That like she said everybody's getting clocked today. Actually,
Either
We
that
can
or
worry
she,
about the disses later. We need to get
We
out
gotta
of
go.
Either
Next up
that
in
or
initiative.
she wants a thought daughter over a gay son. But anyway,
I'm
Next up in
I'll be back.
initiative. Fucking goddamn it.
I'm gonna change it to PJs. I'll be back too. You guys continue. I'm still listening though.
What would you like to do?
okay, so Rustin will carry Kona,
Okay,
and kind
easy.
of like a baby cradle in
He's
his
very,
arm.
very light.
Okay.
Almost
And
like
then
like so light that a person should not be. He seems
God.
malnourished.
Oh god. Okay, then we gotta get out of here then. I would like to dash and book it 80 feet.
Damn.
Rustin is no Yeshua, but he's the best we got.
Alright.
It's in like a straight line, I guess.
As you make it to 40 feet,
Oh,
Oh.
no.
What happening? What happening?
What happened?
you are stopped by yourself. And as you look into your cold, non-living robotic eyes for the first time, there's something almost wonderful about it for a few seconds. And then as you guys both touch hands, you see your altars turns into a giant blade.
Oh,
As you see its metal on its face twists. And as it bends into a creeped smile, it's going to attack.
oh.
So, Rustin, does not 20 hit?
Yes.
Absolutely not.
Oh my god. She critted.
He quitted.
She quit it.
Wait, don't I have a thing for this?
She's critting it. She's critting
No,
it.
I cannot. Never mind.
I'm resting it. I'm resting it.
This is gonna ruin the tour.
This is gonna ruin the door.
It's gonna run the door.
Right. That is going to be... That is going to be 21 piercing damage
Oh.
as your own blades pierce your carapace. And why don't you roll me a... say a dexterity saving throw, just to keep holding on to Kona.
Okay. I have advantage on that.
Hell
Why?
yeah. Barbarian, right?
I
Arm?
think.
I think it is the barbarian. It's barbarian.
Mm-hmm.
Skill proficiency.
Barbarian.
Oh my god, thank fucking god, because the first roll was a 5.
Oh,
Okay, wait, does a 17 get me anywhere though?
Yes, you managed to hold on to Kona and keep him out of harm's way as
Okay.
you take the blows. And you see your alternate self fade away as it dissipates with a almost as if it pulled a drive-by on you and then dipped into another realm.
Resting kind of like thinks about that encounter for a little bit. He rubs his chin, thinking about like if he really looked like that.
Anything else you would like to do with your turn?
Oh,
You can now
I...
take your complete movement.
Yeah, I'll take my complete movement and try to get out of there.
Riven, it is your turn.
what shall I do? I'm just gonna walk this direction 30 feet, and if anything happens, I'll be here, you know? I guess I'll just hold my action to shoot if the lady comes back. Yeah.
Fair.
Okay. That's what I'm doing.
All right. So I will have. Let's see. Let's roll this.
No.
Well, that's ironic.
Isn't it ironic?
Riven, why don't you roll me a wisdom saving throw?
I don't like that.
Oh,
Nope.
Okay. That's a 16 minus 1. I got a 15. That's something. That's good money.
Oh boy.
Uh-oh.
That's
It's a 15.
It's not good money.
it's a 15 DM. It's pretty good.
Riven, you see as the witch pulls herself from another plane
It's so cinematic too. They're right on the sigil.
as they in front of you appear, and you lift your weapon to attack immediately, like you had planned. When you lift your arm up and you find no weapon,
Oh,
What? Michael?
Michael?
Michael? Where'd
and
it go?
you see she looms over you, aiming the barrel of Michael's jaw in your face.
Oh my god.
Here's Michael.
She says, and she fires.
I hope she misses point blank. She was not expecting the recoil, and she was like, "Holy shit!"
Mike, you got me, man. You got me. I know you do. When no one else got me, I know you got me.
I don't know what to tell you, man.
Mike, please. We're supposed to go ice skating together.
Oh,
Too far away.
I'm just a tool. He says as he opens wide, and a screech echoes from within him and fires directly into Brivin.
How much?
That is a 23 to hit.
With a weapon
Yeah.
they're not proficient with? That's crazy.
That hurts, DM.
Oh, she's proficient with it because
Oh.
Brivin's
What?
proficient with it.
Yeah, I figured.
Yep. I'm a.
Brivin,
That's
you
just
almost
how that
feel
shit
like a
works.
sense of internal loss in yourself. You feel, yeah, you feel torn from your purpose as, oh shit, the second blast hit you with a nat 20. Oh my god. Oh my god.
All right, or you're gonna want to use your disc to carry Ribbon out of here.
Holy, okay.
Riven's down.
Possibly.
I don't know yet.
Uh,
I don't know
Alright.
yet.
Riven will be fine.
Okay, a nat 20 for her, but no nat 20 for me? What the fuck, Michael?
What the fuck, Michael?
Don't worry, I'll hit the bitch with some really bad damage.
It's good damage, isn't it, DM?
No, not really. It was really low.
no.
It's 15 force damage.
We.
Yeah, I rolled like 3 ones.
Ow. Can I still attack her, DM? Is that a thing I can still do?
And yeah, you can go ahead and try to attack her.
Oh shit.
You got your
That
shovel.
hurts. Luckily I got plan B. And I whip out my shovel and I smack her in the face, hopefully. Bam. Oh. Nope, that's a 2. Plus 5. I hold my wounds with one hand. I try to swing at her with the shovel. But it doesn't work. Do I still have my second attack though?
Nope.
Okay. Shit.
I'm just kidding. Yeah, you can take your second attack.
Okay. Please. On the backswing. Okay, that's 11 plus 5, 16.
A 16 just doesn't hit.
I'm so sad.
I am too. I'm sorry. Next up is
Why?
Celia.
Why?
Great.
Why do you do this to me?
Oh shit.
Yeah,
Fuck.
the witch now has a giant arm cannon.
Michael, come back.
Yeah, Celia, you'll have to.
Nah, I don't think I can. Is the thing unless I use my crossbow.
You can still move towards them.
Yeah, I could still move towards them.
I love a flexible caster. I do find it really funny the evocation wizard has no evocation spells. Oh, Thunderwave does count as evocation. Interesting.
Yep.
Are you rolling to hit?
I'm
you
looking.
doing?
Hold on. I'm sorry.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, I'm gonna have her try to shoot the witch with the crossbow. And let me see how much that's gonna be at. That's gonna be 19.
That'll hit.
Sick. And because of this, I get advantage on my next attack against her until the end of my next turn. Or it's advantage on any attack, I think. No, it's on your next attack against a creature. Okay. Anyway, damage is 8 piercing. And... Can I just throw a dagger at her?
Yeah.
I shoot her and then just... Yeah.
yeah.
That's 17?
17 just hits.
Alright. It's gonna be 6 piercing again.
Sweet.
And
Anything else for your turn?
That should be my turn. I would have done a cool thing with my
Alright.
great club, but unfortunately, Viven's standing there.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Unfortunately. Alrighty. She is going to. No. I'll move on. Ori, it's your turn.
It's me turn. Oh my goodness.
Or my.
So I have this really cool spell. I have a couple of really cool spells. She is going to take 1 second while I roll. That could have been better. She's gonna take 11 force damage from magic missile, and he
Lovely.
going
She hates
to
it.
run away. And then I will not do anything else. That is my turn.
You don't want to run up or nothing? Oh yeah, you did.
I did. Girl, I'm right here.
Sorry, my thing took a second to actually. Sorry.
You see, as you look closely at her, her skin is kind of starting to flay, and under it is like this shimmery, colorful, chaotic energy. She's bleeding heavily.
Good.
Not looking too good.
Good.
And is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, that's my turn.
Alrighty. Sorry, I hair in my mouth. Mahal, it is your turn.
Ballin, how far away is she? She's like right still in front of us, right?
Yeah, she's right there. About 30 feet.
Yeah, 30 feet.
30 feet?
Yep.
I'm gonna cast darkness centered on her.
Why?
Okay.
Can I do that? Is that a bad idea?
I would say it's a bad idea.
Okay.
It doesn't have magical dark vision.
It's like
Also,
But
dark
dark-
vision doesn't work on this either.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's a magical darkness. None of us would be able to see.
yeah, none of us would be
Yeah.
I feel
able
like
to
concealing
see.
the trickster is a bad idea for us.
Yeah. It's one of those things where it's just like, I
Okay.
can see it possibly working to our advantage because they wouldn't be able to see us, but also, on the flip side,
We can't see.
we can't see
anything.
them and we need to go past them in order to
Yeah, right in the walkway.
get out. Yeah,
Gotcha. Okay, maybe on our way out then.
maybe. To kind of confuse
The
them a
main
little.
thing is that it's only 15 feet in radius, so it wouldn't reach us if that's.
I'm right in front of
I'll
it.
just attack. Okay, I missed both times, so I'm done
For what?
What'd you do?
attacking.
Oh.
It was 2 7s.
Oof.
Crazy.
Listen, you did your
Okay,
best. That's all I can ask for.
Alright, after your turn, he is going to use a frightening gaze as a legendary action. And every creature within 30 feet.
No,
Yep. Will roll a wisdom saving throw.
no. Okay.
I got a 16.
I hate having negative wisdom. 15 minus 1. I got a 14, DM.
Okay.
I got an 8.
I got
Okay.
a 15. 15.
Alright. Anything 16 and above passes.
No.
We take those.
So- Everyone below 16, you are now frightened for 1 minute,
Mm-hmm.
Bruh.
I
and
missed
this
my
will be a
flare.
reroll. It'll be a reroll at the end of each of your turns to see if you can break the frighten condition.
Okay.
Okay.
So all of you want more than nothing to get as far away from this thing as possible, whether that's across the bridge or not.
You said that it was frightened? Or
Yes.
feared?
Frightened, fear. This is similar.
They're I'd say they're both the same thing.
It's similar
Do you have
because the
Not quite the same.
the fear one
Tell
is
me,
the one
do
that
you have
Huh?
advantage against fear?
No. The only reason why I'm
Okay.
asking is because fear you have to actively move away. Frightened
Yeah.
you just have disadvantage on
You just
ability
can't
checks
move towards
against
Disadvantage on
it,
ability checks against it.
and then also you can't willingly move
I know you-
towards it.
Yeah, I know you can't move towards it.
So who's frightened currently? It's me. It's what was
It is Bribin,
Rustin.
Malara, Rustin passed.
Did he?
Yes.
No, I got a 15.
Oh, I thought you said you got a 16.
If anything, he's
No.
still able to leave though.
Wow.
Yeah.
You're
Let's
still
get
able to
out.
leave. But you are a terrified robot of whatever the fuck that thing is. And Ori is the only one that passed.
No, I got a 16.
Oh, you got the 16.
I also passed. I got an 18.
Yeah.
I heard a 16. I didn't know where it came from, though.
I got.
I didn't say my number.
16.
You just said 16 and above passes, and I said we fucking take those.
That's
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I heard that, and I just went with that. Alright, so Malara and Ori passed. Brivin, Celia, and Bob, and not Bobert. Bobert's not here.
Bobert.
I once again didn't pass. Oh no.
See, spiritually. This is the worst
Yeah.
part.
Oh no.
Alright, it is going to be her turn.
Uh-oh.
She is going to go ahead and. Who's that? You guys see as she shifts again once more, and you see
hey, what up?
Oh,
another Celia up here.
No.
As you see pulling back into the plane, another Celia walks up to you, Celia, and she looks sickeningly happy as she bounces the club against the glass.
Mm.
Shall we?
Shall we not?
And she slings to attack.
Okay.
Celia does a 16 hit.
Yep, that hits.
Alright. That'll be 12 bludgeoning.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't like those sounds, DM.
And 14 force damage.
Ooh.
And you see, as she's attacking, she gets this bloodlust in her eyes that feels different from yours. And you see, she grabs her club, exactly a copy of yours. This magically arcane induced weapon that the engineers at Elrich Reach made for you. Just for this mission. Finally, it was something that you could really do damage with.
Yeah,
that you could actually
unfortunately,
carry.
Everybody was around me.
And now you can see the force of that damage
Yep.
whirling up in your enemy. As she lifts up this club high in the air, and as she wiggles it around, she cackles.
And they all fall down.
as she brings it down into the ground, and this club flies towards the ground with an unnatural speed, as if something switched off in it and its full weight slammed into the ground. As the ground rumbles.
PM,
Yes.
any chance I could do something a little silly? That's a little silly in concept.
I like little sillies.
Can I cast Featherfall on her club?
No, because no.
I know.
I like the idea.
I tried.
The club comes down, and an earthquake rings as the ground cracks beneath you.
Yep.
And you guys are seeing this copy of Celia, and you're like, "Oh, she's Celia now. This'll be interesting." And then
Does
the
that.
entire building begins to crumble. And you see as a literal fissure begins to open up under you guys. And I will have you all go ahead and roll me a
It's
dexterity
dex,
saving throw.
Yeah.
Oh,
Everyone?
Yep.
Yep. Everyone
Hey.
except
It's
for
everybody
Mala.
within a 40-foot radius.
That is
Oh shit, that's me.
5.
Not one, bitch.
oh,
I got a 23.
Ooh.
Man, why do these guys hate me? Oh,
And Rustin, what'd you get?
ooh, I got a modded 20.
Hell yeah. And Mahal, what'd you get from Malar?
Hold on. I
Okay.
did plug in my laptop. What was happening?
Oh.
I was like, I thought I was charging the whole time, and then I went back to the thing, and like it came unplugged, so I had to like run to the other side of the room.
Nah, I get that. I fucking hate laptops now. The ground beneath you is shaking after she morphed into Celia and slammed the ground, so there's an earthquake, and you need to roll a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, gotcha.
2.
Nah, that's worse than
Awesome.
a 2. We got 2 now ones in this bitch for this.
Yeesh.
Lord.
Lord have mercy.
Lord have mercy.
As this happens, the ground shakes beneath you guys, and the glass shatters. As it does, beneath bubbles this almost boiling corruption. I will say, anyone who's bordering on the glass is due to slip in.
Flick.
Now that the glass is brokey, now could I cast Featherfall?
You
You know, just as a safety precaution. I know it's not in Bourbon's character.
You're not
but
playing
here we
Bobber.
are.
You didn't give a fuck about safety.
I know. You're right.
Screw
It's not his
safety.
character.
That I don't think
I'd
it's gonna
say-
help over the moat.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
I'd say it would give advantage for fucking falling in, because that'll be a separate dexterity save.
okay.
For real? I'll do it. Thank you.
All right, Celia.
It's so useless, this battle. It's very
Since you passed
sad.
that so hard,
Yes.
I'll say you can help Ori,
Okay.
as Ori will fall in.
Yeah.
But if you do, you're going to take an opportunity attack.
I'll be fine.
Yeah.
I'll be fine.
Yeah, we just talked about having the funny little disc.
All right, if you say so.
That'll be fine.
The disc isn't here, sadly.
Yet.
Yeah, he has to cast it, so.
You can summon. My turn's coming up.
Incorrect, because the casting time is an action.
The
in
casting
10
time.
minutes.
The casting time for yours is that in 10 minutes, I believe.
It's different because he's an artificer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, do artificers?
I'm not ritual casting it. It's just on my list.
Yeah.
So I can do it in an action.
Yeah, his is just an action.
Ah,
So he can catch you.
I have a
die.
plan.
I'm going. Blood.
I'll say also, since you passed,
Mm-hmm.
Rustin, since you passed, you can do whatever you like.
Oh,
Get the fuck
Okay.
out of here!
Skedaddle.
Fucking leave.
Skedaddle. Go now.
Leave my
Okay,
brother, you were
I-
built to go.
Bro's the exit golem.
Yes.
okay. I'm a dash in the same direction I was going in.
That's good, because I don't think you can go in any other direction.
Yeah.
That would be towards the witch.
Maybe jump off this entire thing.
Unnecessary.
Hey, maybe don't.
Maybe do a little Jeff.
All right.
Yeah, don't.
Little chat.
After that move,
Feel a
I'll
little
have
suicidal
Yum,
today.
yum.
Malara and Ori roll me dexterity saves.
We'll be
Malara, you
fine.
have advantage.
It's your
Hey, we'll be
falling.
fine.
You have advantage because of Featherfall?
I don't have
That's what the
Featherfall.
Malara has advantage.
Oh, Malara has advantage, yep.
I rolled a 5. You'll be fine.
Okay, that's a 15.
15 just passes.
Okay, one of us makes it.
The other,
scary.
thank God for that advantage. The second roll was a 4.
Ooh, that's what I rolled, Diffie. I rolled that
Oh,
twice,
no.
by the way.
Malara and Ori
Or
all at the same time, but Malara gets tapped by a feather fall and kind of falls forward and grabs the ledge, and Ori goes plummeting.
Can I do so? Is it my
Rose
turn?
in coyote time.
Coyote time.
We have one action. When players are falling off cliffs, I'm doing something now like called coyote time.
Oh.
It's basically you're suspended in the air. You have one action to do. It's basically so you don't just go plummeting off of things
Yes.
all the time.
Ah, fair.
When you're like crazy spellcasters, you should be able to do something about that.
Fair enough, yeah.
Issue. I don't think I can do anything about that.
That's what I was going to say. Would you like to pass your action off to someone else?
I don't know if Bobert could even do any, or not Bobert. Vivian could
Who's
even.
Bobert?
No.
Bobert can't do shit, but Brevin
no,
is
Vivian
here.
could. Yeah, I'll give it. Ooh, that felt good. Yeah, I'll give it to Brevin.
God, this.
I was like, I don't know if the disc can save me, but
I
You're
mean,
gonna fall
yeah,
on
it
it.
should be
You're
able
gonna
to.
fall on it. You're gonna fall face first onto it.
I meant more so because I thought it was further away than it was, because the disc can only be within 20 feet of the caster.
Oh, yeah, then you're
So
fine.
if he was 10 feet away, I would. Shit.
So you're fine.
I'm
Yeah,
15 feet
okay.
away.
I'm not fine. I'm just okay.
Yeah, well,
Ori, you go falling below, and as you approach the bubbling corruption, and it almost reaches out to you, you land just 3 feet above Perilous, and as a disc catches your fall.
The
That was so close.
and then the disc has to move to Brevin, doesn't it?
It can stay where it is. Also,
Okay.
it moves where you want it to move,
Ah,
and it also moves with you.
gotcha.
So it can't be out of your range, basically.
Like, so
Uh,
because...
pull him,
Sorry, go for it.
like, Just pull him to the ledge.
Well, I'm like, Riven, if you run, it's gonna have to follow you, and he's already on it, so.
Yeah.
What about you?
It's Celia. She'll be fine. Celia lives those.
Celia lives those.
You're gonna sit here and act like Celia doesn't live those?
I mean, she's a fear. Okay, you know, I'm just gonna.
She's a fear.
Is it my turn?
It is your
Fear.
turn.
Okay. So.
Your best bet
I
is
guess
to
I'll-
get Ori out of the. I almost said oil. That's not oil.
Yeah, out of the oil. Alright, come on, let's go. I moved 15 feet down, so I guess the thing will also move
15 feet down.
2, 3? Yeah. Ori would be there on the spiky spikes. This is so stressful.
All right. Anything else?
I still have one action, or was that already used?
Your action was to cast the thing, right?
That was your coyote.
You have your
Okay.
bonus action.
Well, that was his
or
coyote
anything
time,
else?
technically, because he passed it over. Unless
I was
that
like-
counts.
Oh yeah, that was Ori's. I'll say that was
Yeah.
Ori's.
Yeah.
You have yours.
Hmm.
I will say, even in Celia's form, the witch is literally visibly peeling apart.
Hmm.
Gross.
Ew.
Looks like she's trying to hold the form.
If you can get her low. Let's hope.
You know what I mean? Like it. I'm gonna fart on her.
Oh, I forgot to tell you. Once you switch to Celia, you have your weapon back.
Oh, okay.
You completely have your stuff back. I forgot. That's my bad.
Thank you. I'm still gonna fart on her with my poison spray, so
Valid.
you know, this will be at disadvantage though. I'm so sorry. Okay. It's okay. 7 plus 5. 12. A 12 does not hit.
Oh,
Well, does not
Riven,
hit.
he ate soap and pineapples that day. It doesn't smell that bad.
He ate soap.
Yeah, I don't know what makes a fart smell good, you guys. I never had it smell a fart.
Alright. I already moved 20 feet, so we're going down 10
Alright.
more. Alright, I did what I could. Get off. Wait, shit. Was I not prone? What's that little funny symbol?
Oh.
Oh, you were prone.
Oh
I
shit,
forgot
that
you had
changes,
to,
that changes the math.
yeah, that means your walking distance is going to be different.
It's half.
We have
Tabbed.
So
So
you'd
I
only
was
go about
there.
15.
would be there.
Even then, Ori would be out. It's just that he'd be here.
Yeah.
Or yeah,
Right,
here.
right.
He'd go with you, or you could send him to the edge of your range, just
Mhm.
20 feet.
They're
They
probably
can
not over
move
the
at
thingy,
30 feet. So it'd probably get here, actually, yeah. If you wanted to move him ahead of you.
Probably right there if I can.
Say it's on the
Yeah.
same line.
Yeah. I just don't want him over the edge. Okay.
Alright.
Sorry. That's my turn.
Celia, you are up.
Yep.
You're facing an evil you.
And I don't have my
What
What are you
anti-gravity
gonna
club.
do about it? You don't have the club anymore.
I got my work hammer. My oversized work hammer.
The OG.
Oh gee, please don't fail me now.
Bobert strength, please, Bobert strength.
19.
That hits.
Okay, so that's 9 bludgeoning. And then I'll go again as a bonus action. Because of... Technically, would that count with 2-weapon fighting? Would you allow that?
Yeah, that's how 2-weapon fighting works.
Okay, sick.
If you have 2 weapons.
I mean, I got this and a dagger, but like, I want to use the hammer.
Yeah, go ahead and
yeah.
use the hammer. Go ahead. Double swing it.
That
you
was
swing it one-handed and then you grab it with the other hand and then swing again.
basically. Okay, let's go.
Does it hit?
I don't know. Does a nat 20 hit?
Hey!
Where are my 8s? Where are my 8s?
Do you need D8s?
That being said, I don't know. Can I push her back? No, because technically that's still going to be in Malara's range, so she won't get an opportunity attack.
Listen here. Roll me damage, then we can talk.
Okay. That's going to be 14 bludgeoning.
Do whatever the fuck you want.
Does that do it?
A drink.
That fucking did it.
Oh my
Wait.
god!
Fucking did it.
I want to basically like baseball bat it essentially against her side for the first one. And then for the second one, I want her to raise it high above her head and slam it down on her head.
Celia, you fucking knock her lights out to the side, raise that up, and fucking crush her head in with the loudest thwack.
Damn, that shit
It's
was
very
loud.
morbid considering it's
Echoes
myself.
throughout the building.
Yeah.
For some reason, it's cathartic hitting yourself in the head. And as you send it into her head, you see almost like shining light in her skin begins to create as it follows these cracks. As you almost shatter her disguise, as you are now caving in the head of the actual witch. As you send her into the pole that you stand upon, and she goes limp.
If that's the
And
case.
as that
yeah.
happens,
Let's go!
We need to look. We gotta move. Move out.
a moment of respite passes as you see the cracks begin to get bigger.
Oh.
And on the wider parts of glass, you see the bomb fall beneath
Let's go
the
then.
current.
Oh.
And as you look at it, you turn and get up to run.
Hey, Brevin, that's just water, right?
No,
Oh.
it's not.
You help Malara up. And you guys fucking book it. As behind you, almost like a beam of light, all of that corruption and weird sap-like energy, even you can feel it.
Mm-hmm.
Not even being a spellcaster.
Ooh.
Ooh.
The sheer raw arcane energy is insane. Almost like it's been condensed for years.
Mm.
Almost like a natural lava source
Ugh.
goes spewing into the air. And as you guys run out and leave that zone, you rush back down, either riding your discs, riding the rails, any way to get out of that building, as this purple beam takes over the entirety
Oh my goodness.
of the blight bulb,
Oh, Lord.
and you escape right in the nick of time
Oh.
as it all gets blown to Kingdom Come. And that will be the end of our session for tonight.
That was so spooky.
Back on the ship, Ryan's sitting there like, what happened? Celia's just like holding her chest completely bloodied and bleeding out, just being like, it's fine. We had it all under control.
I'm a little sad Ori didn't get attacked. I had 3 different instances of self-heal I could have popped.
Wow, that's rough.
You had self-heal.
Yes, and only self-heal. That's the issue.
I was planning to attack so much more often. God.
Unfortunately.
And then you guys just fucking WWE'd her? What?
Yeah, because I can do that apparently.
I wasn't expecting that.
Also, mind you, Celia's at 8 hit points right now.
My brother in Christ, you made the character
Oh,
sheet.
yeah. Oh yeah.
I'm at 23 out of 55.
Nah, Ori had another one of his like old fighter things that, as a bonus action, you can make it so you heal half of the damage you do. Melee.
Oh. Got you. This motherfucker can heal himself. Only.
That's it. That's the only thing I can do.
Only.
He has only self heal, and he's an evocation wizard with one evocation spell. What am I supposed to do?
Pray.
Yeah.
Evocate.
I can't.
Discombobulate.
And they are generally weirder from what I normally have them as. I don't run them as characters. So that already is a little weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But also they're not all the same level. If that was
No,
if
yeah,
that,
I got you.
Yeah, it's hard to explain that,
They
but
were
they're not all
fixed.
normally the same level.
Yeah.
So that itself is already a little weird to balance. So they are quite weird here.
What you guys?
That's the way we like it.
We're all level 6.
No, you
is what
guys
he
are all the
just
same
said.
level.
Okay, sorry.
It's just that
Normally,
in the
they're not.
actual game as NPCs, they're not the same level. Like they're not characters, so they don't have levels.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't consider them to be the same level. So it was weird to balance that,
I got you.
Fair.
especially with all the shit that they have available. It's hard to do in just 6 levels.
Fair.